Hello, and welcome to what I can only describe as a proper marathon. Today, we are on the BFDI branches demo, and I'm going to try to beat, or at least to play, the first 100 levels of it. We're sorting by oldest. It can be any level, and we are gonna play these. Now, if they don't have completions, we're of course not gonna try to beat it, but if they do have completions, I'm going to try my absolute hardest to play it and to beat it. Okay, so this is the goal of the day. We begin here with Bug Bounce, the first level to have been played. I've tried it out before. I played this game a bit before. At one time I recorded first playthrough. We're not actually going to play the story levels because they're not needed. They were not in the first 100. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. The bugs are bouncing. They're off the screen. And this is the level. Now this is entertaining. I guess I'll use this level as a little bit of an information there. I have played this game before. I've done the story, which we're not going to do today because the story released in June. It does not apply with the levels, which are all from the year before. So yeah, maybe another time. And I did record it, but I wasn't too satisfied with the video. It was a little bit nothing burger. And speaking of nothing burger, this level, let's go to the next one. Balance Beams Galore, my first level and the second level ever. Also doesn't have any completions under its name. I don't know if they had implemented exits yet, but we're gonna try our best here. Maybe we need to do a jump like this. There we go. Fly up. Fiery. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can double jump. I haven't, to be fair, I have not played this game in a bit though, because that recording was a couple months ago, so I gotta get a little bit rekindled to the moveset here. I am playing on controller as well, in case you want this knowledge. So there we go. Guess let's try to get to the peak. This is the peak of the level. Cool level. What's next? Over under leafy testing level, third level. Now I guess we're gonna use leafy on this. I haven't tested out the other characters though, by the way. I haven't really played with them because you know, they're not in the story mode. So I don't really know what's going on. I think you can hover, right? But you don't double jump. So yeah. So maybe it's like, oh, you're supposed to hover, right? You're experimenting. Yay! Yay! How would Leafy do it? Yay! Here we can put it out. You can't make that, right? Can you? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. You see, this is what I call leafy testing right here. Testing out some jumps. I don't think you can make that. No way. Yeah, you can fall down quickly. Ooh, some bugs. We're stomping on them. Can we get out? Bro. There's no way. Nah, this is scientifically engineered. There's no way. This is trolling this level. But then we're stuck in this hole. We can't beat this level. Can I go to the checkpoint? I guess. Yeah, let me check out a little bit. Yeah, fall through. Here we go. So as far as I'm aware, there's these three bugs. So there's this bug, and then there's these two bugs that Leafy can't get out of. And there we go. We've killed every bug. That's about as good as beating the level. Let's go to the next one. Scroll stop. An example of scroll stopping. It's scrolling. And then it stopped. Oh my god. They were really adding features to this game. Look at that. It stopped scrolling. Firey's going all the way to the right of the screen. Alright, there we go. Evolution. They really were developing this game, weren't they? I know, kind of crazy to say, but the developers were in fact testing how to make the game. And we're playing it right here. We're testing it out. Alright, cool. What's next? Win token test. 1,025 win tokens by meestertweester. Are there 1,025 win tokens? Those are 1,025 win tokens. Will we be able to get 1,025 win tokens? Will I bother? This is the main question. Because surely you can, right? Like if you fall down, get like every win token. We're gonna try, fine. Firey's pretty happy about getting this many win tokens, I do gotta admit. And I feel good for him. I wonder what the fastest way to get this many win tokens would be. Dude, this is so slow. Because we're going to need to climb up, probably. We're going to need to draw down from the balance beam. Claim our win tokens. Then we're going to need to climb back up. And then we're going to need to drop down. This is entertaining gameplay. Win token, yeah. Anyways, I mean, I guess I think I showed the completion attempts, right? Like in a row, like on one, just so that you can kind of see the level. So while you're seeing this entertaining gameplay, I gotta like kind of tell you a story. But yeah, we're gonna try to beat the first 100 levels. Now, which I think is the first 5 pages, if I'm not mistaken, because there's about 20 levels per page. I'm gonna try my best. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I will try. I think there's some hard levels in this first 100. The first 3 levels are obviously, you know, just tests. I mean, you can't even actually beat this level, but we're gonna do the closest thing to beating a level when beating the level. It's not actually possible, right? So we're gonna give it a pretty solid attempt here, right? Yeah, I don't really mind this type of monotonous activity that much. Like, just getting everything. Like, I can do this. Like, it's fine. You know? Like, it's mildly boring. I'm mainly worried for the video, you know? Like, feel free, by the way, like, use the timestamps wisely, you know? Like, if this isn't entertaining, feel free to use the timestamps. Go check out another level, right? Then go play Branches as well if you haven't. Because it's, pretty cool. And the people working on it are working their hearts out on it, so I do absolutely recommend checking it out. And I wanted to make a video on it in some capacity that wasn't just I'm gonna play the story mode from 4 years ago. So instead of playing the story mode from like 2 years ago, I'm gonna play the levels from 3 years ago, just so that I'm even more updated with all the things going on in this game. Aren't I just so good at YouTube's? Okay, sure, I can get it from here. There we go, 1025 win tokens. Alright, what's next? Over under V2 added new objects and background. Well, but this was the Leafy level, so we're gonna check it out as Leafy. There are new objects being added indeed. There's a win token, there's 3 win tokens. Okay, we're taking the hit to press the button. Pretty cool. I'm sorry, Leafy, I'm sorry I had to do it, but oh yeah, you can heal yourself. Let's try to get this. There we go. Now we're gonna try to stomp on this bug. There's a win token down there. Okay, I think we are going to be able to actually get back up here for this time in this new rendition of the level. There we go. Alright, we're getting stuff done. Yet again, not a completable level because they hadn't invented finishes yet. But, here we go, the button changes it. Oh, no, they had invented finishes actually. Whoa. Wait, does this finish work? Oh, wait. Wait, but this doesn't have completion. Wait, did it? Hold on, am I dumb? Oh no, the double did have completions. I'm just hella dumb. Okay, never mind. Well then, there we go. We beat it. There we go. There's a check mark there. We got it done. Let's go. 1-1 recreation test. Level has completions. Holy camole, online level editor. Here we go. I think I don't remember if I beat this level before, but there's some win tokens here. We're gonna try to get win tokens if possible. But I'm maybe not gonna look the hardest, but I am gonna try to get it if possible here. Yeah, this is of course a Mario, right? The Mario 1-1 recreation, because no platformer is real without a Mario Bros 1-1. There's a win token. Oh, the top of the flagpole is a win token. That's kind of fun. All right, there we go. 3 out of 3, 28.50. We're not hitting world records, bro. That's not happening. Silly bugs, ADHD trap, 0 completion. So we can't beat this one, but yay. Oh, look at them. They're having a silly jolly time. Can I stomp on them? Can I? No, I can't. I'm locked. I'm locked in. I can't leave. Oh, there's like a recovery center that's hiding the fact I'm boxed up. So we just get to look at these bugs forever. Okay. I don't think I have ADHD. So I'm maybe not as amused. Okay, next level. Jump the Spikes by mationbomb. Hello, Mations. It's a run test. Okay, here we go. This level can be beaten, so we better keep an eye out on it. Jump the spikes. Ooh, jump. Oh, goddamn. I had to, like, double jump. There are no win tokens here. Oh, there we go. We're going to jump the spikes. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing. Oh, God. That's a pit. Ooh, there we go. We're making it. This is probably very fast. It's very speed runnable. I'm not giving it a very good go, but I am surviving. Am I? Well, Wow, I'm so good at the game. what a completion that one. Well, what a good gameplay. Level 1 V1 by meestertweester. All right, here we go. You can beat it in 4 seconds, can you now? All right, here we go. All right, we go up. We got some cakes. There's no win tokens. You keep it moving. You step on the bug. You jump over it. Sorry for the car outside. By the way, I have kept the door open, so you're gonna hear vehicles and stuff. It's 33 degrees out, and there's also a fact. Like I'm sorry. It's 33 degrees, and I'm playing this game probably for multi-hours to get this video done. So yeah. Oh, come on, Firey. You could have walked off the other. Whatever. There you go. That was a good level. New Balance Beams Galore by yoshisstudios. New Super Mario B. 10 completion. Not a lot of completions, to be fair. But, yeah, this is the sequel to the Balance Beams Galore level that we played. So, let's see. What do we got? We got some things. Okay, we're gonna... That finish looking kind of tricky. Maybe we're gonna get here. Ooh, oh my god, it's some new enemies. New enemies we have not quite seen before. Well... That button is getting pressed, but it's not getting pressed by me. And there's also a win token I don't quite recognize. Okay, there's a button here that lets you get the win token. So now, is the completion platform on or off? Okay, it's on. Which I think is what we want, right? Okay, so we're gonna get down. Jump around. Then how the hell do you get there? Nah, wait, what? Well, you can't. Well, there's absolutely no way to get there without it. This might need a different character then, probably, because you cannot enter that finish. Like, no way, Jose. Let me give that another go. Hold on, let's go. Let's switch to Leafy, maybe. Let's see. Let's try to solve this issue here. I don't know if Leafy can make a higher jump, though, to be honest, but. Oh, wait, we're gonna need to go get the win token. Because, I mean, the default jump of Leafy is higher. This is true. But, like, at the same time, you can't double jump. Okay. Coiny. You can't even jump. You jump mega low, right? Like, I don't think you're... Like, you're not solving no problems that we have here. I'm gonna be mega for real, but we'll give a go at the jump anyways. Thank you, Coiny, for your contribution. Maybe this could be a thing. Like, you can, like, swoo, and then, like, fly all the way. How are you meant to beat this level? Last character is Pin to test out. I don't actually remember what the Pin deal was, but I think Pin doesn't jump very high either. Yeah, no, this is nothing. Okay, let me... We gotta try to see it. We gotta go with the fast one, right? So maybe let's try... Hold on. Because I haven't tried a lot, I guess, with Firey. Let me give it a couple... Because Firey's pretty fast, so maybe if we take in, like, a big run-up, right? And then we try to, like, kind of speed it. Like, we go... Oh, you can make that! You can hella make that! Well, hold on, let me get the win token first. Go... Oh, there's no way. There's no way. That has to be possible, bro. Yo, maybe you can glide it, though. But you can't double jump, so you can't get the additional height. But Leafy does jump with additional height to begin with, right? So maybe? It doesn't feel very close, does it? I mean, yeah, that doesn't feel very close. You can glide all the way over here, which is kind of fun. But I don't think that's gonna get me many places. Okay, Leafy died. All right, man. I think the idea might just be to get a crazy jump as Firey. That's kind of the idea, right? That's what you got. That's what we got to do, which is kind of tough. I can't lie. Okay. Here's an idea, right? What if we get 2 players, right? And we try to get one of them on the button and the other one on this. Now, I have no idea how I'm supposed to actually get this maneuver to work. Okay, let me try to see if I can 2-player cheese this or something. Let's see. If I maybe jump and then I also go to the right on the 2-player, maybe I can. But it's difficult. But this is a tough theory. Let's see. I jump and then it didn't work. Because I wonder how much two-player interactivity even is there, right? Like you just kind of go through. There's not really much to say here, right? Like I think you get clipped. Like what's the actual behavior? Like I think you get clipped down. You don't get clipped up. That kind of sucks. So my idea is that I would go and I would do my jump as normal, right, as wished, and then right as I'm at the peak of it, I go press the button. Now the thing is that is just kind of hard to do, but we're gonna try to get this lineup to work, and we're gonna see if we can cheese it. It didn't work. The problem is I don't know why, because I can't see. It's like, did I do it right? Did I do it wrong? I'm gonna give it a couple of attempts. Yo, I don't see it. What the fuck happened? Hello? Oh my god. Can I get him out of there? I wonder if I can do something about that. This our fella is actively glitching out, bro. Spam. I mean, we can unpress the button, but can we jump after unpressing this button? I think I might have to try to go press the button and then see if I can get another. Well then, never mind. I'm gonna try to unhand it and then do another jump. It just glitches out. I don't think it's. Oh man. It's like I don't have the slightest idea where I am right now. Like, yeah, I just need you, please glitch upwards. I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you, bro. Do I try it with Leafy? I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try it. Alright, new rules, because I put a petrifying amount of time into this. I don't know how you're supposed to do this, okay? I have no idea. This is like one block too high. I tried to do a two-player bug with getting English in here. It doesn't even work. So, like, we're just gonna say, alright, that if it looks entirely unreasonable, we're gonna assume that it is, okay? So we are gonna allow ourselves to take defeats here, basically, alright? And out of the 100 levels, this one with completions on it has officially defeated me. I don't know how to do this level, so ticket right here, 1 out of 100, fail. Trailer footage, just use this as trailer footage or something, I don't know. This one has completions, we're gonna try to beat it. Boom, oh my god, it's a trailer footage game. Holy shit, we're figuring it out. We're playing a game. There we go, we're done. Look, I need this right now, alright? After spending as long as I did on freaking the new Balance, you don't even know. I spent like half an hour trying to figure it out. I don't know. Okay. Level 1 V1.1. Here we go. There's no description. I guess we're just, you know, seeing future iterations of our level. Here we have a win token that, you know, placed a little bit more interestingly than how it was placed before, which is pretty sweet. We got some cakes, we got some develop. As you can see, alright, yeah, we're starting to get some gameplay here, and then the level finishes. Let's go. Okay, Firey really does just levitate, fair enough. Spikes and spikes fixed again. Here we go. Let's see. Come on, Firey. There we go. Oh, there's a winter. How are you supposed to get that now? Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, I actually really like that. That's a solid jump right there. Okay, there we go. Seems like a level with gameplay, which I'm happy to get again after trying to figure out how to do Balance Beams Galore for like half an hour. I'm probably gonna be a little bit more of a speedrunner, and maybe less talkative after taking so much energy to not solving it. I'm sure there's a way, like I'm sure there's a bug. It could also be like something like physics changes or something. Don't allow it. This is the first level with stairs. Those stairs that I hate because they're not connected. Look at our balance beam, how it's not connected to the floor. Like, come on now. Like, surely we should have solutions to these problems now. Which one is gonna be the wind token path? Okay, this one. All right, nice. I mean, it's a nice little level. There's kind of not much to say about it. This is a cutesy little level. Nice to get to experience a little bit of gameplay. We got all the wind tokens that we needed. Now we can beeline it to the fin. Oh my god, that is the longest. I can't believe I made it back on the platform. Holy. Alright, we're gonna need to sit this one. Whoa, hey, don't do that. Bro. Oh, I'm falling off. Okay. Maybe not the best. That one. Okay, you know, I'm not actually sure how you're supposed to do that. Because you're just kind of getting hit. Maybe you're supposed to coyote time it or something. That might be the game plan here. And we're also going to probably need to... Oh my god, this bug. That's one inconveniently placed bug. You're going to need to actually go get these... If it's healing now, because it's looking like we're gonna need it. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't really know what we're supposed to do to dodge this fella. So here you stand to the right, and if it's going to the left, you want to stand to the left. But then, like, if it's standing like on you, I have no idea. Yeah, like, how are you supposed to survive that? Wait, huh? I wasn't expecting another problem. But we are encountering one. Maybe this is a Leafy level. Also something that you gotta consider, because I think Leafy is smaller, right? Able to like crouch better. But as we saw with Firey, like crouching down gets you like to go below the platform. So that can be right, right? So like as we saw in the over-unders, right? So I don't know if that's the intended game plan. I feel like the intended must be something else. But then it's like, what is it? Let's try to think this through. This saw blade is here. Then, well, let's not about the fact it's gonna take 4 years for it to come back. But like, we're gonna need to like dodge it, you know? Okay, so when it's going down, we want to jump out to specifically dodge it. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude, look at this. This is unbelievable. Oh my god, we actually got it. We actually got through that part, though. Wow, okay. Nice challenge. Nice challenge. That challenge with some serious oomph to it. Alright, but we got it done. Cloudy Cliffs, level 2. Final version because I added cakes. That's completion, so we're going to try to do it. Let's see if we can get it done here. This is, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, a variant of the second level of the game. Of course, an older one. I'm pretty sure this is not the final version. Now, I don't remember where wind tokens were in this, because I remember them being very missable, the wind tokens in this. But I don't remember what they were meant to be. So yeah, there was one here. I can remember that. Yep. Drop down. Get this wind token. I feel like there was one like all the way down though. Was there not? Right? Because there was like you could go back up, but you could also go down. Right? Yeah. And there was a wind token here. Okay. Yep. I remember. We are in fact gaming, and we are playing the second level of the game right here. Sorry, again, I don't know. I'm on like 10 levels, and I'm on an hour into the recording because I spent like way too long. I'm gonna limit myself to probably like 10 minutes per thing, just so that doesn't happen again, right? So then it's like, all right, so then it's like I'm just gonna like take a hit, you know, if like a level is too difficult, because otherwise, I mean, we're gonna just be here all day, you know, and I'm not sure if I quite want to be there all day for every level, right? So we're gonna dodge it. Okay, that's the finish, but I missed the win token. Where are you? Over here? No, this is where we went. Oh, there's a button. Hold on. No, that's the thing. Okay, yeah, this is where we were. So let's do the level from there. I don't think we went up, right? From here? Is that we didn't go up there. We went down. We didn't go up here where there's the third win token. Okay, nice. There you go. We're gonna get this one done. We're gonna get this one added onto the list. And out of 100 levels, it's gonna be another one that won't be applied to the fail counter. Let's go. Nice. Alright, level 2 final the Cloudy Cliffs level 2 or whatever it's called. Done. Red button level V1.1. Bug fixes, optimizations, new camera tiles. Well, I don't think we've experienced red button level 1.0, so it'll be interesting to see it. But yeah. Oh, this is the theoretical variant of the other level from the main game, like the level 4, I think it was supposed to be called. That's the win token that you're supposed to get after, I think, pressing the red button again, right? You're supposed to turn it back. There's the variant. Yeah, there we go. And then if we're going back, you get the win token. There we go. Now we can jump our way back. I'm gaming. Alright. Now, the other win tokens, do I remember them? No, not really. Gonna be honest. Okay, we leeway you in there. I think there was one that was pretty hard, if I actually remember this correctly. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, probably don't want a cake then. We're gonna wanna probably dodge these, right? Then we go over here. I don't know, this layout is a little bit different than the one I had envisioned. Oh, we need to get the bug. Yeah. I don't think this was in the original variant of the level, was it not? We get it past. Yeah, the bug acting as like a surprise, you know? Bro. Bug. Are you trolling? Okay. So you can do it. I mean, 1 out of 3. We didn't even get remotely. Where are these win tokens, bro? Oh yeah, there's one over here. What? Okay, that's an alt finish. It was interesting. But I'm still missing one. To be honest, I'm still. Okay, well I died. Hold on, let me try this again. Where win token? Huh? Is it for going up here? I mean, maybe, but you can't get up there. Like, this is not a thing. That's not in the list of things that can happen, you know? So I'm a bit lost here. Do gotta admit. I know, Shed Editor, I have literally no idea where it is. Bro, where is this? Oh my god. Okay, it is up here. How the hell are you supposed to get that, bro? What? There's a block up here? How are you supposed to get up here now, bro? Huh? I'm sorry? Leafy, can you solve this problem or something? Like, can you just, like, YOLO it? Can you just jump mega high? Oh my god, you need Leafy. It's a leafy forced wind circuit. Nah, bro. That's crazy. That one. Alright, well then, we have found out that it is a leafy forced one. Which I didn't know. I don't remember if I played this level with leafy. I thought it was wasn't the first few levels fiery only? Or am I like hella misremembering? Because it feels like it would be. But like, I don't know. But, you know, we have learned now. Oh, nice. Good glide there, Leafy. You are doing God's work. Don't worry, I have not spent too long on this. Only about 8 minutes. I'm clocking it now. I'm clocking the time spent now. So I don't spend too much time on one level, right? I'm gonna accept fails when I have them, and maybe in the future I'll accept some possible variants, and you know, try to kind of like solve the problems here as I originally had them. Let's get down, get the wind token, and then we get the finish. There we go, there we go, there we go. Red button level 1v1, done correct. Here we go. Laying down the roots 2.0, Firey's first steps. Here we go. I believe this is another variant of level 1, which is definitely a level that we have checked out a couple versions of by now, but of course this was a testing season for the game, so getting that fully made makes perfect sense, and I don't mind playing it over and over. I don't mind playing different variants of the same level over and over. I do kind of mind playing the literal same level over and over like I did for the freaking everything. So yeah, we are chilling. Where is the last wind token? That's the real question. It's down here. There we go. And now we can beeline it to the end. Got some stairs. Okay, there we go. Finished. There we go. Nice. Nice quick one for the road. Red button level V1.2. Added dirt wall. Fix things. Okay, here we go. Presumably it's gonna be very much so the same thing in terms of actually playing it, because what they've added walls. So I mean, I don't think this is gonna be a game changer of a change, I do gotta admit. So we're just gonna kind of play this level. We're learning the speedrun as we go. You know, I have heard that there's some BFDI branches speedrunning people, and I'm sure they're doing a great job. And this does definitely seem, and as I kind of like a movement-based platform, it does definitely feel like oh my god, bro. Okay, this does feel like the type of platformer that it would be pretty solid for speedrunning. So I'm personally definitely on board with the speed running scene, and you know, maybe I'll check it out. Although I'm not actually very good at video games, to be honest. Like, I'm not like omega skilled, which does do it. Is the bug not there anymore? The one that switches everything, the one that's like mega annoying. I swear that's like not that didn't appear. Well then, I mean, that's nice. Okay, there we go. We have red button level 1.2 done. Cloudy cliffs level 2 again. Fix trees. Okay, that is the one change in the cloudy cliffs. So now we got to do it now. Again, these are solid memory tests because I played this level like 10 minutes ago. So I should theoretically know where the wind tokens are by now. But do I remember it? And the answer is hopefully I do. But yeah, again, there's a lot of filler gonna need to be said when I'm actually playing these sort of repeat levels, because I think the one after this is also another variant of cloudy cliffs, which you know, certainly it do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes when there's less to say. Okay, where's the button? It was up here, then you drop down. There we go. Yupperonies. There's a bug that got into the enclosure as well, and it's hidden, bruh. That bug had just won a Nobel Prize. It won the Nobel Attacking Fiery Prize because it managed to get it done. So, you know, fair enough. Alright, there you go. We got the 3 win tokens, and now we can beeline it to the end and wrap up this variant, which I think added like one thing. So, we are, in fact, getting this one onto the road. There we go. Cool. Yay. Cloudy Cliffs Fix the V3 by yoshisstudios. Wonderful. We don't actually find out what makes the V3 the V3. Oh, it's more spacious. I think this is the first one to actually utilize a different kind of biome now. This one, because it's utilizing a different song, which is interesting, and there's more like random stuff like apples on the floor. So that's interesting. We've like kind of biomed the level, which is nice. It's cute. I like that. I like the bioming the level here. I think that's what we want, and I do think that's how I think the level ends up, right, in the game. You know, it's a little bit more biome. So yeah, that's nice. That's nice. This is good. I enjoy this for sure. What? There's no way I'm getting hit by that. Getting hit like that is illegal. It's just not allowed, really. Like, it's just not fair. You know, for like the economy. Ooh, here you can see, yeah, how it's actually looking in the actual thing. There's no like catch-all platforms like there was. So yeah, we're definitely getting a couple more gameplay-oriented changes. Which, there we go. Okay, cool. So out of the first 20 levels, we had one fail, one absolutely catastrophic fail, and also a lot of levels that you know, we couldn't beat. So that's cool. Laying down the roots, V2.1 added props. Here we go. All right, welcome in. As you can see, more environments are being added in the form of the background. Look at the background, by the way. It's very pretty, these backgrounds. Like, don't we agree? Like, it looks kind of like don't it look kind of mega good? Though, like, for real. Yeah, like, yeah, it's just adding more stuff. It's making the levels look more prettier, more professional, as just kind of the bare bones layouts that we were looking them at before, right? So it's kind of doing all of that. Yeah, making the pits make more sense. Yeah, yeah, giving it more background, just giving it significantly more character, which is nice. It's cute to see the level in the way that it's progressing like this, and we get it done in under a minute. Nice, 40 seconds, yay. Laying down the roots, V2.2 added death barrier for bottomless pit. That's true, those don't exist yet. I have fallen a couple of times, and I have in fact suffered from the fact that there isn't one. But, you know, hopefully we won't be falling in this level, because this isn't the levels where I've been fallen. I've been fallen in different levels that are not this. And no, I am not going to just jump down a bottomless pit to test out if it is true, if what the patch note's saying is correct, because I already... I nearly did that anyways. But, like, I trust the patch notes, okay? We're trusting the patch notes. I don't need to go verify the patch notes for you, okay? If meestertweester said it, then it's probably true. Alright. We are getting it done. There we go. Was that 40 seconds? Was that faster? That was 45. There we go. We're getting better at the speedruns. Like, red button level updated. The newest version of level 4. Okay, we have in fact been training this. So here we go. At this point, I'm still just leafy because I don't know how to do that otherwise. Alright, I do sense a little bit, a couple of changes for sure, but in general the level's core does seem to be pretty similar to how it was. Yeah, we can glide ourselves over, get the win token, we can glide ourselves back, probably, yep, there we go. We can glide in. Yep, there's some better lighting going on for sure. Even though it's kind of all the nighttime aesthetic. Yeah, I mean, most of the changes seem to have arrived at the start. I think this second half of the level doesn't seem too edited, but there's like some gears now, which I don't think there were before. Yeah, just kind of like aesthetic stuff is there. Yeah, the bug that was causing us like hella problems is hella gone now, which I personally appreciate quite a bit. There we go. We drop ourselves back down, win token, and alt finish. There we go. Cool. Yay. Okay, I'm worried about this one. Firey on ice. V1.1 remove leafy skip. Remove leafy skip. This is a D6, and it is a spotlighted level, so... Oh my god, chillax, bro. Alright, this is the first level with some difficulty to it. Okay. We need to jump over this. We took a hit. We're gonna need to do a coyote jump, but okay. We're gonna just take this as, we're gonna try to take this as a learning opportunity, alright? Because I know that we're probably gonna be dying quite a bit. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this spawn. Jump over this. Bro, Jesus Christ. Moreover, this is something. Okay. Now we drop low. Okay, I guess we take the hit. Okay, I didn't need to panic it. Alright. I do seem to understand. It doesn't seem like that long of a level. This seems like a beatable level. This doesn't seem like terrifyingly bad. It's hard. But it does seem to be beatable. That wind token's annoying though. It depends how long it is. I do see that there's like an entire upper section, but that one seems significantly simpler, that upper section. Getting this wind token has kind of been the cause of death here, I must admit. Okay, we got the coyote jump here for the first time. Okay, we're left at 1 HP. Let's try to... Dude. Okay, we need to, there's a couple jumps that I kind of just have no idea how to do right now. And this is one of them, to be fair. We didn't do very good at that. We do need to sprint there, I presume. Ah, what the hell, dude? This just looks like death, I'm not gonna lie. Like, how do you even... Like, you need to, like, jump head, like, look. Never mind! Okay, progress. For the first time I've done progress. It's been a couple of minutes, I'm not gonna lie. We have a couple of hits at our disposal. I need to add the mega save. The last wind token I think is all the way at the finish, but I don't know how to actually get there. We can use the double jumps to our advantage. I'm just hella scared of bumping into a spike on a total accident, to be honest. Ah! This is just pure fear, the way that I'm playing this level right now. Okay. There's an ice right there on the other side. Think I need the coyote, you idiot. There goes nothing. Oh! Ooh! Okay, we're here. Coyote. Alright. We're in the climb. I don't think that's what this would be called, but we're in it, okay? Whatever it is. You have to just take the double jump to our advantage. Play it safe. There we go. Okay. We can jump here. Now I need to play this mega careful because we are on ice. How do I do this without just jumping straight into it? Because I feel like if I jump left, I'm just gonna jump straight into get hit. But I have to experiment. It landed bad. Okay, well, that's not a problem. but I don't have another hit. I don't have another hit. No. Oh, how do I ever do this? I need to sprint it, don't I? I need to jump with sprint. That's so fast. Oh my god, bro. What the hell? Okay, cool. Where was I? Even like oh my god. How are you supposed to get that wind token? Is that wind token the damage? Like, is that wind token damage boosting? Oh my god. We made it here but with only 1 HP. I still haven't really solved the problem. At least not even in my mind. Think of how I'm supposed to wanna dodge these. Okay, we dodged one. We dodged one to be fair. We dodged one to be fair. Ah. Okay. Ah. I don't think I'm committing enough because I saw I dropped left stick there. Okay, we got it. Some more. I think this is the furthest I've made it in terms of jumps. But how the hell do you make it to that wind token? I double jump here. Oh god, you need the unbelievable alignment. Okay. How do I get this wind token? How do I get this wind token? Without hitting the spike. I have to just be so YOLO. Oh! Holy shit. Oh! Yes! Big W that one. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm happy about that one. I am happy about this. There we go. That's a D6. Spikes and spikes fixed. I don't even remember what level this was. I think this was this not the one that Mations that was like posted by Mations or something? But yeah. This was the one that was originally posted by Mations. Okay, yeah, sure. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we did just beat the other one, so I'm pretty satisfied with my accomplishments as of right now. I do gotta admit that I'm happy to have managed to get that level done. I mean, a D6 isn't exactly very hard, right? But like, it's still my first ever decent completion at this game in terms of you know, never having played it. So I'm pretty satisfied with being capable of getting it done, and it won't be a second to fail added to the fail counter. That's not a win token anymore. Okay. Do I know where it is then? Not quite. It's gonna be Omega Honesty. I'm not immediately familiar. Or win token, huh? Did I miss it? I mean, I'm missing this thing. That's not like ever gonna come back, bro. Where is it? You know, this is why there's always two in these games, you know? There's like supposed to be two. Like one going on the inverse, so it'll take half the time, right? Than having to wait it out right here, because I mean, like, bruh. This is not what I want. Okay, hello, good sir. I would like your finest advancement of the level. See if I missed the win token, if it's like here somewhere, because I don't actually know. Significantly easier, I guess, than his counterpart in the original, because having to actually jump around that one was it was pretty evil. I do gotta admit. Win token. Okay, it's gotta be here, right? Surely. What the heck? What is that now? Oh god. Just strange, that spike. Was that something which we want? Okay, well, I mean, that's the finish then, I guess. It's just a green abyss. I know I have never seen that before. Not even in the main game. I don't think that shows up. What is this, dude? There's a sub room. Oh, I don't think they had sub rooms in like the thing. That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, well, we got it done, and now we can drop ourselves into the finish. Okay, nice, coolio. Put teleport here. Let's see. Yep. I guess we were testing out the teleporters. The teleporter does seem to be functioning to good supply. I do gotta admit, this is not a beatable level, so I'm not. And there's but the teleporters they are teleporting. I do gotta admit, they're all teleporting to the same source. Okay, not necessarily. Okay. They're teleporting to a couple different sources, but yeah, they're definitely teleporting. And these are teleport. Did we use them all? I don't know. I don't know if you used all the teleporters yet. I don't think we used this one. Okay, this one teleports to that one, and then this one teleports to this one, and then this one teleports to that one, and then this one. Yep, there we go. Teleporters, cool. Laying down the roots of E2.3. Added starting arrow sign level icon. Changed background dirt. Okay. This is in fact a variant. I mean, it seems like most of the changes are not exactly. They're not gameplay oriented, so I don't think we're gonna feel it much. I'm gonna change the background dirt. Did you? I mean, well, there's no dirt in the background. Or is there? Or do you mean like the one that's like behind the walls? Right, like this one. I mean, I look the same. Is it not the same? I don't know. It didn't start looking omega different to me, I do gotta admit, but maybe I'm just washed and I don't know things. Alright, I think I gotta wrap this one up. Nice and sound, nice and quick. There we go. Another one down the bag. Cloudy Cliffs, fix V4, yoshisstudios. I fixed an error that was bugging me. Also, I added Death Zone. Okay, there's one error. I don't know. We don't get to find. We don't get a reading of what the error specifically was. Ah! We almost got to experience the Death Zone there. I gotta admit. That was pretty close. We were almost gonna feel the Death Zone, but we did not end up getting to feel the Death Zone, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of relaxing. This is the level I think out of the three that takes the longest, right? Out of the ones which we're experiencing over and over again. So this is the one where I can have, I guess, a little bit more of a chat. But yeah, I'm not. I thought I was gonna do this all in one session. I'm probably not. Looking at how it's going, considering certain levels that I've had to play, and again how I spent like 30 minutes doing my one fail out of 100 of levels with completions that I wasn't able to complete, which is that one. And I do. Maybe there's some more that I'm gonna fail, but I mean I'm hoping not. But yeah, it's probably gonna be a multi-day video then, which is certainly. I mean, it's not gonna suck. It's gonna be like so much footage, dude. Gonna require like industrial amount of footage. Anyways, that's that. Cloudy fixed the V4. We don't know what the error was, but it got fixed. All right. Let's Go for a Walk by rangoanimations. Hey, this seems oddly familiar. Okay. Don't know what this is. Okay, we press the button. We get this. Like an auto. What is that? Oh, it's blue. Oh, it's when there's like multiple different like variants, right? Okay, we get it open. Don't think there's a win token up there. I forgot that if I don't go on the things immediately, it'll take 4.5 hours to get back. Okay, hello. The platform, the like one-way platforms, dude. Okay, alright, we got it done. There's a win token. I'm not sure what this is referencing. Maybe it's Ah! Oh god, okay. Maybe it's referencing like a 5B or something, but I don't actually recognize what this is supposed to be familiarizing, because I'm not, as I'm washed, I'm new gen, yeah. Whoa, we're taking that. Maybe there's a wind token hidden in here. We gotta be aware. Okay, let's use the other teleporter. Let's see. Okay, it does teleport us out. Alright. That's the finish. There's a cake behind the finish. I probably should. I don't. Did I just get baited? Oh, come on, bro. I'm getting baited. Am I really getting. Come on now. Bro. Okay, this other wind token, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't actually know where it is. Maybe it's because of the teleport. Oh, yeah, we missed it because we teleported out of the way. Well, god damn you, teleporter. I don't know. Yeah, you're evil. I don't like you, teleporter. Alright, there we go. We got to finish. God damn. Can't believe I actually had to retry that. Tutorial V0.1, the first section. Okay. It does seem like we have some training for the tutorial. Okay. Yep. This is just kind of like, yeah, it's not got like the unskippable cutscene, right? So we just get to do it. Yay, that was so fun. Tutorial Firey V0.2 added double jump and fastball sections, adjusted height indicators to match Firey. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what's supposed to be the jump indicator. I do gotta admit, I don't actually technically know. Yeah, there's the free fall section. Yeah, I don't know what's like supposed to be the pointers. Like, I get that they hadn't done that yet, but like, it's kind of interesting. Tutorial Firey 0.2.1 added tutorial music. Let's see it. That sounds like tutorial music to me. Dude, I am feeling so tutorial right now. I'm feeling so tutorial. I could go eat a tutorial. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking amazing. This one is looking epic. Okay, there we go. Alright. Boom. Boom. Drop that mic. Pinpoint update. Press W up to attack. That means bounce off of each other. Okay, this is the first, I think, like, presumably pin level. Because we're supposed to attack with pin. Now, we can drop down, I guess, attack. How do you, like, attack with pin? You can do that somehow, I'm pretty sure. But, I don't remember. But anyways, oh my god, I didn't forget about that. Yay, we win. There we go. That was pretty simple, to be honest. We didn't even need to do any of that. Short and sweet by Greeny109. I don't know what I'm doing now. Okay, it's a spotlighted level, so let's go actually check this one out. Okay, clouds. We go up. There's 2 wind tokens here, so we do actually need to pay a bit of attention to what the level has in store for us. Okay, they're both over here. Never mind. Oh, this teleporter like keeps you going to a different section. Oh, that's cool. Like, it doesn't teleport you back. That's nice. Like, it's not a. There's 2 teleporters, but it's not a 2-way teleporter. Okay, cool. There we go. That was very short. Was it sweet? Yeah, it was fine. Decor Test. The nice little Decor Test by animationj. Alright, animationj. Let's see your decoration. Yeah, I mean, that was some pretty good decoration, to be fair. There was, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the decoration, I guess, used around the grass levels. Yep, there we go. ApvLand. Welcome to ApvLand, a magical land full of land and APV. Here we go. Not exactly sure what any of that means. I guess it's made by APV, so it's ApvLand. Okay. There's 4 wind tokens to keep an eye out here. So we're gonna need to do that. Here's wind token number 1. There's a button here that I'm presuming is relevant to something. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll just bounce around while I'm bored. Okay. We did get hit. That's unfortunate. Oh, no! We're almost taking deaths, bro. Okay, thank you, APV, for dropping a little bit of health. They knew we were going to be washed. Okay, surely there's one up here. Yep. Wind token. Maybe there's another one. Nope. Okay. To the right, yep, I agree. Down here, it's gonna be a... Ah! Brother! Okay, I'm taking hella hits. There better be a wind token down here, dog. There is a wind token down here. How am I supposed to get back up? Okay, hold on. Lock in. This is absolutely failable. Okay. I swear the physics are looking weird on this Firey. Nah, I took one hit. I took one hit. It's fine. Ah. Okay, Toto took it. We need to blitzo it to the finish now. Where is the finish of ApvLand before we die? Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. The car done first try. I was a little bit scared there, but ApvLand is down. BFDI 1A, take the plunge. This is so hard. OMG by Funtime. I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to, what this is trying to achieve. It's a balance beam.
Oh yeah.
Entertainment. Ice Spikes by yoshisstudios, 100th level. It's quite the challenge. I think this is ID 100. But it's definitely not the 100th level. But Ice Spikes, 100 level, it's quite the challenge. Well, let's see then. Okay. There's some stuff. So we gotta dodge some spikes. We definitely do gotta draw down. Never mind. You don't actually need to draw down there. I hella thought you would have to. Okay, we drop around. That's win token number 1. I don't know if I'm able to stand here. You are. You can't go up there, I'm presuming. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can. Okay. And then I presume we need to coyote from afar. Oh god, okay, we'll take the hit. There's a cake right here to help us out. You know, comparing this to... How the hell? Wait a minute. Oh, you just dodge it? Okay. Oh god. Alright, there's a cake here. This could be pretty hard if they didn't add the cakes on it, to be fair. But we got it done. There we go. Nice. Ice Spikes, there we go. Ice Spikes is being completed. Woo! Extrem demonzzz by gdnacho. Hello, Nacho. Hard clear map. Okay, let's see. Is this a hard clear map? Alright. We're gonna... I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just trying to figure out where to go, bro. Okay, this cake is nothing. Yeah, alright. Okay, this looks pretty dumb. Okay, this looks like a problem. What? You're supposed to... Okay, well there's no way you can just dodge that. What? Are you supposed to like just coyote time it and just like go mad? Okay, this has to be a leafy map. Now that I think about it, this has to be a leafy map. Surely it's a leafy map, this one. Like, looking, like, this is a glide thing. Like, right? Like, for sure. I mean, I still don't really know how to do it. But, like, this is definitely, like, a glide thing. Well, but there's no ground. What the fuck are you meant to do? Hold on. Okay, what now? Like, I'm a bit confused. I think you're supposed to damage boost there. So presumably you're supposed to not have taken damage before. Okay. What now? Hold on, you can stand here. There's some ice. That could be threatening. Okay. You can jump over this. Ah! Okay. Oh, this is a bad jump. I don't like this. Okay. There's the text I'm presuming is saying extreme demons are on it. But to play this careful, Leafy only has 1 health point remaining, but it's not that hard, theoretically speaking. Okay. Is that what we want? I guess it is what we want, right? Yeah. I mean, not if I could, yeah, like, it's gotta be a Leafy map, right? Like, surely. Extreme gaming. I think that's what it says. What the hell? Okay, no, you can make that. I was worried that was like a freaking like firing skill check or something. Okay, well we got it done. Extreme demonzzz has been defeated. It didn't take very long at all, to be fair. To be fair, that one was pretty simple. Test, 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 test by gdnacho 2, the sequel. And the description reads. Okay, here we go. Entertainment! Alright, page 3. We have the first little Timmy level ever made. I don't know about that. Considering what we just saw there. No, the first little Timmy level ever made by Funtime. This sucks OMG. Let's see. What's the first little Timmy level? Presuming it's enemies. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. My ears. My ears, bro. We're just gonna go to the right. And we're gonna pray, my bro. Can I pause this? Bro. Bro. Brother. What? You can beat it in 5 seconds. How do you beat it in 5 seconds now? We're just gonna hold right, alright? Because I don't... Oh god. We're gonna hold right. Because there's no way that there was that much effort placed into beating it. Or you know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? Maybe you gotta go left. Like, can the finish be down here, please? That would be so nice. It's not. It's not. Oh, no. Brother, how am I supposed to do this? Like, I can technically, right, just sit here and stomp on them. And eventually, they will go away. But that would take me 7 hours. There is no way in hell I'm doing that. We're gonna just do hold right. Surely if you hold right, you beat the level. Surely if you hold right, you beat the level. Because there's no... I'm just refusing... Miss the fun time here. Right? It's like... I cannot have played this for that long. Jump, 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 jump. Try to not get hit. I didn't get hit. I didn't get hit. Firey jumped. Firey jumped over. Don't get hit. To bounce on something. Oh my god, it bounced. I don't know what's happening. We're jumping over. We're yeeting ourselves over. I don't know where the finish is. I don't know. Firey's gonna bounce on one of them again. What is happening? Everybody's following me. I don't know where the ground is. That's the situation. Oh, the finish is right there. Can I get there? Is that even possible? Bro. Brother. How am I meant to do this? Let's try to I guess like do kind of like hold jumps. So like we hold right here. We need a hop that gets us like over the barrier, and then we die. Okay, hold on. This is so bad, dude. This is the worst set of sounds I think I've ever seen in my life, dude. It's not. I don't think anything can compare to this. I do gotta admit that when it comes to this, I'm surprised the game is dealing with the inputs as well as it is. By the way, okay, well, we took an additional hop. We're here with 2 health, by the way, which is actually kind of a big deal. But we have to try to roughly figure out how to not get hit, and maybe blitz it down to the finish. I don't, there's just nothing. I mean, it's beatable. I'm not gonna deny you that it probably is. Can we leafy this one, maybe? Can we just, like, glide? Like, over everything? We have less health to play around with. So even if we can glide this, it's not gonna be very useful, is it, then? But if Leafy can, like, take a bounce on one of them. Leafy's not taking a bounce on one of them, bro. That's, like, the one thing that's not happening. I'm sorry, can this game shut up? It's so, like, oh my god. This is, like, I think it does. You know, I really am a believer in Leafy Fury here. Because, like, the requirement of Leafy, because, like, gliding into the finish feels very, very important. As, like, a thing that you have to go do. But we need to get there, is the main thing. And we need to get there with a hit. In the hand. Okay, okay. Wait. That took a jump. Hold on. We're gliding. We now need control. It's hard to get the control here now. Hold on. Hold the phone. Turn, Leafy, turn. You're facing this way now. Don't go too much. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening. The last input I did, I think, was a leftwards input. It's right below. We have 2 HP. It has to be the way. I see the finish, but I also see so many things. I have to blitz it. We have to go to the left and pray. Don't bounce, Leafy. Don't bounce. No, Leafy, what are you doing, man? You could maybe make the argument that they are all, like, blitzing it out. Like, they're all walking off. You know? So, the fact that so many of them are just walking off a cliff does mean that if Leafy does this so slow, like, just so slow, maybe, just maybe, we could get rid of them all. That's like a theory. But I need to take constant bounces. And that's not going to be the way forward. I think... Hold on, we need to get a big bounce off of Leafy. That's a big one. That one can get me mega far. Possibly all the way, even. Possibly all the way, which I need. Now, we do need a second one here. That's one of the tougher parts. It's getting a second Leafy bounce. Because it does it. Or does it? No, it actually goes the whole way. No way. Okay. Now, everybody's going to come in. Leafy here takes a massive jump, hopefully. And now, we can glide. And from this position, so many of them are going to fall. Just an industrial quantity are going to fall. And this maybe, just maybe, could clear out the way. There's a non-zero chance. The problem is that we need a bounce. Like, it's not going to be enough. Which means that we need something that's hitting Leafy. Yep, okay. But a lot of them don't look like they're exactly going to walk off now, do they? Like, if you actually, like, pay attention, like, it doesn't really look like they are going to do that. Leafy needs to be able to damage cancel a hit here that keeps everything at 2 health. Yes, good bounce, that one. That's a great bounce to be having. It's about dropping quickly, I think. Take a hit. Oh, man. Take a bounce back up. So there's no way, from this position, I don't think there's a way to actually hit the finish. Because a lot of the fellas, like, even though so many are walking off, you can tell just how many are actually just kind of stuck there. But it's like, how would I get to the finish now? Right? Because I'm going to bounce on something. You know, like, that's kind of the thing. Like, if I just blitzo it, like if I blitz it from here, like, I would bounce on something. Like, other than the fact that I would get hit in this specific instance, right? Like, it would be, like, Leafy, try. Let's see. Like, it would, like, that hit is just, it's a bounce, you know? Or maybe, hold on, idea. We intentionally go low. Right? We intentionally take the glide to go below everything, and then we bounce ourselves up with the damage cancel onto the finish. Oh, nice. Good bounce, good bounce. So we can possibly damage boost it onto the finish. Like, we head ourselves below the finish, and then what we do from here is we bounce on one of the fellas that's falling, because we're gonna do that anyways, and then from there we can hopefully damage cancel it in a way where we're in. There's so many. Hold on. What is going on, brother Leafy? There are so many. This is more than I was anticipating. Take a bounce on one of them. Yes, yes, Leafy. Yes, this is what we need. Take a bounce when it's too much. Take a bounce when it's too much. Okay, just glide down. Let the fellas walk down. Let them walk down. Let Leafy go down. Relax in peace. And then we're going to be below. And we're going to hit one of them. It's going to bounce us up. And then we're hitting the finish. Okay. Now. We're hitting that one. It's bouncing us up. And now we finish. Come on. That has to be. That has to be. Let's unmute the game. What the hell is happening? I think that's a win right there. I think that's a win right there. Leafy celebrated at a high frame rate. Oh my gosh, dude. How much in-game time is that? 16 seconds? I promise you it was not that short. Oh my god, bro. Dude, that one, nah, I'm happy with that one. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. I'm happy with that. I found the solution. We are not getting defeated by the first little Timmy level ever made. We're not getting defeated by the first... Can I put... Oh my god. I don't think this game was built for this. Gotta admit. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. That's a tough one, that one. Flying Course by redsketch. Basically a normal BFDI branches game, but with a timer. Okay. Am I... Oh my god, by the way, it's... Dude, it actually feels so weird now to, like, play the game normally. It's, the FPS is too high. You know? Okay, I think we're supposed to go get the win token. Okay, I get it. Yeah. We're supposed to... There's nothing here, right? Like, hold on, I have to go check. Yeah, no. Okay, so we're presumably need to, yeah, do the things in time so that we can eventually hop back on. So, like, here, you go get the win token, and then, oh, now, I mean, we're chilling. That's not a problem. Okay, cool. Now, we're presumably going to need to do... Not that! We're not going to need to do that, that's for sure. Okay. Press this button. I mean, yeah, I guess. Don't get hit. What in the world? Okay, we took a hit there. I don't know what is happening. Are we... Wait, is there something down here? No, that's for the future. I think we're self-look. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's some tricky bits, and I'm not very good at moving platform shenanigans, so we are gonna need to kind of pay a closer eye here. This part's easy though. This part's no problem. This for win token number 1 is hasta la vista, you know? That means not very hard. If you're curious, this is an accurate interpretation of the words on reality. So they're not very difficult. Okay. Now here, I'm not... Oh, okay, we made it here. Now, we presumably wait. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be on this platform, right? Oh my god, jeez! What is that jump? I took a fucking Olympic high jump. What in the world? I think the idea is that we're not supposed to use the thing, right? Like, we're not supposed to, like, use free fall, I think, probably. And I've been, like, using free fall on that section. So I think we need to not use that, as far as I'm aware. I didn't make it. God damn it. Dude, are you supposed to do that or not? I feel like you were supposed to do that, but, like, you're not? Like, that's mad, no? You'll be impressed to find just how just how much time this has been taking. This is, like, I'm not even, like, that far into it, and I'm low-key not even really that close, which is kind of crazy. This is so mega hard. D3, bro. It's low-key harder than the ice level. This is low-key. I mean, no, I think we have to get that platform jump. We have to get that platform jump, like, onto the arrow platform. We just need to get. We know it's possible. So we really just gotta do it. Like, it's not. There's not, bro. Like, there's not too much to it. I think we just kind of gotta do it because it makes everything so much easier. There's a lot of saws that are making noise. Gotta admit. Okay, I do need to remember that I'm on a timer. That's the point of the level. Am I? I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna be honest. I think I am on a timer. Wait a minute. I think I do need to make it hella fast. Hold on. Wait for me, platform. Wait for me. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I was getting a little bit worried. Oh god, we have to press the button. Alright, there we go. Oh no, there's no one. Press the blue button. Okay, those are exclamation marks. I like that. I like that detail. Some more saw blades. Bro. I'm not, there's no way. I thought I was about to die. I am going crazy. I don't know why this level has caused me hella trouble, but I've died like 10 times, but flying course is defeated. Find the win tokens by apvcoffee. There are win tokens scattered across the map. Can you find them all? Probably not, but we'll try. Okay, well, it's difficulty 2, so it's apparently at least not difficult to beat. I'm not sure if the difficulty of the win tokens is bro. I'm not sure if the difficulty of the win tokens necessarily factored in here. But there's some clouds. The wind token. I mean, I'm presuming the left is like. Oh my god, this is a lot of enemies. One in the enemy spam. Is this? Okay, hold on. Okay, that's the finish. We don't want to do that. Can we get up here? Oh, we need to. Oh, wait. How do you get at those clouds? Okay, well, that's not a problem right now. Give me a second here to go, bro. When I actively don't want to make progress in the level. Wind token, there we go. Got one. Now there's gonna be presumably one down here. Yes, that's 6. Okay. 7. Alright. This is the 8th one. Okay, cool. Now the 9th one, I have no idea. Huh? Camera? Alright, the camera's glitched out, bro. I don't know. I think... Hello? Okay, I need to, like, go to that trigger specifically, otherwise it's not gonna work. Alright, well, we have 8 out of 9. So we need one more. Do I know where it could be? No, not really, actually. Maybe to the left. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. I was worried about none. I thought you maybe needed to go on those clouds. You don't need to do any of that. We don't need to do any of that. Find the win tokens. Boom. There we go. I Hate Barfy by I Hate Barfy. Barfy actually sucks. Like, wow, his tools don't even work. Not a beatable level, but we're gonna check it out. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can make it onto, like, I'm gonna hold right. No, wait, you can. Okay, you can make it onto the platform. Yeah, I forgot that you can jump. I hate. I wonder if the text Barfy's written somewhere in the level. It's just I hate. Is it supposed to be I hate Barfy? No? No, it's just I hate. Alright. Now, you know, I do gotta say, not all of the first 100 levels, the first 100 IDs are still in the game. Right? And this makes sense, because some levels were probably useless and were like 2 blocks, right? But then this is still here. Which is, you know, a bit of a dubious decision here from the server's part, I do gotta admit. I mean, alright then, cool. Pissy ganga. Skibbity toilet or a creeper. I choose skibbity toilet because I'm a Sigma. So long creeper. Mining diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds. Can't beat this level, but let's see what's it's got in store. Wow, what a level. This is so exciting. This is so good. I love levels with things in it. This is one of my favorite things to do. These levels with things in the level. Yay. Okay, I'm sure there's probably something in this level. Right, like, surely there isn't literally nothing in the level. But, like, there might as well be. Now, do you want to check the editor for a second? You want to just, like, go take a quick peek. Like, see, like, is there literally anything in this level? There's not one there's nothing in this level, bro. Like, there's nothing. Alright then, cool. Okay, so, I have played some levels. For some reason, the recording I was doing just randomly abruptly stopped, which is really fucking annoying. But, I have done some levels, and it has taken me a while to do those levels. So, this one didn't. This was the new enemy. It was the introduction of the bowling ball, which, I do gotta say is, pretty cool. I am an enjoyer of it. As you can see, you can smash it and, stuff. I like it quite a bit. So that's that level. Yay. And then this, Coiny escapes the Matrix. This took me like 45 minutes or something to do. That took me so long. Because, well, the main thing is, for a minute I just thought it was impossible. But then I discovered, okay, you can stand on the side of these. You can do the I want to be the guy thing with this game, which I didn't know you could do. I didn't know how lenient it was. It's apparently very lenient, yeah. So, I ended up doing this. Now, by the way, I spent the entire first 20 minutes doing it as Firey, because I didn't know, that, because to be honest, I don't know why. I just didn't read into it, into the fact that the name that Coiny escaped the Matrix actually meant that, you know, Coiny was escaping the Matrix, and just did it as Firey. Doing this level as Firey is, low-key easier. But yeah, this of course did me a bit. Okay, all of these sections, every section is like meticulously has to be learned, to be honest. And I'm still not like extremely good at it. Like this is just kind of a one-take mumbo jumbo. Now, this part confused me a lot because basically I was like, okay, 2 win tokens are remaining. I thought those were in the red pill, right? Because at the end of the level, which I'm not gonna get to because that'll take me too long. There's this situation with the thing where you can continue on to the level with the red pill section. So I was like, okay, maybe it's like blue pill you end the level already, but red pill there's the win tokens, right? Which is incorrect. The red pill has more level, but it's just more level for the sake of it. right? And it's not actually got it. Like, maybe I can show it off here if I get this done in a reasonable amount of time, which I don't think I will, because I don't think I'm doing it now, because I can't really take damage, to be honest, here. I have to pretty much do it flawless, because otherwise it's not really gonna work. Because here I always take a hit. I have literally no idea how to do that section. Because as Firey, you can just run. Otherwise, no. Okay. Here, I think I'm supposed to do that. But usually, you'll sometimes get to actually land on a platform. Okay. It's based on the day of the week and your zodiac sign. And I guess mine wasn't good right now. I don't know, dude. This was so bullshitted, dude. It's like, what do you mean? Like, you see what I mean? Like, that totally should have landed to something. Like, I did it correctly, dude. See? Nope, I don't have permission. I don't have permission. Okay, do I need to get it? Do you guys get it? If you get the thing, you glitch it to the. I mean, the car odds me to do it. It's like, what the fuck? What? It doesn't, huh? I'm still getting pissed off about this. It's like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You don't get onto the fucking cloud. I got onto it like 2 times. And I was like barely on it. It was like fucking glitching me. But like now that I'm trying to showcase it, because the record didn't work. Not ever working. Okay. All right, we got the thing. We made sure to get the peak of the Coiny thing. We got there. Bad thing is that we're back here, which means that we die. Okay, cool. But either way, yeah. You have to try to get back the other direction, because like if I do that, I'm gonna forcibly get hit again because of the thing which I didn't learn, and I'm not going to learn. So like it's a little bit complicated. Okay, we got it and we landed back. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so then what you're supposed to do is take a mega long leap and land on the edge. Let's see if I can actually do this, because it's been a bit. There we go. Now that thing is gonna hit you. So you gotta keep a mega eye out to lure it away. There we go. Now we take these and you see, if you pick the red pill, you can jump over there and go to the finish. I might show that off. But then there we go. That's my finished run. It was pretty much that. Okay. So that's how my finished run went. Okay. And then if you're curious how my regular run went, the first finish run, I'll do I guess a little bit of a interpretation of it here for you. So I pretty much went over as Firey, right? And I did the level relatively standard. I mean, there were a couple of things, of course, which I was not pro, so I probably took like some bits and bobs of damage here and there. Oh my god. Firey is just so much faster. I don't. Firey just goes so unbelievably fast. I think I always damage boosted that spike with Firey, to be honest. I don't remember, like, cause I remember learning it, but I kind of learned it with Coiny, to be honest. And you see here, you can just splint. This part is also significantly tougher because you land here, yeah, which is quite a bit harder. Now, then basically I went to do this. Now, can I actually get this done is going to be the question. There's definitely tricky jumps here. These ones are the toughest. You basically enter this room, right? So you enter this room. There's some jumps here. Hopefully I'll be able to actually do them and shove them off your first try. But yeah, you press that button and then you go to the right and it says wake up Coiny. But I'll have to show this off, which I don't think I'm going to be capable of doing. But one shall try. Okay. This is bad. Okay. And then we drop down here. There we go. So here you go down. It says, wake up, Coiny. You take the teleporter, shuts down the music, play some audio.
Oh yeah!
And then you just finish the level. So there we go. Those are that's the thing. It still took me 20 minutes to redo, bro. Just to understand. Like, it took me 30 minutes. It took me to redo. To redo, bro. Ah. Man. Sure was something. Invisible Challenge by gdnacho is up next. Also known as My Dad. Okay. Unfortunate. Difficulty 3. Okay. It's an invisible challenge. Presumably. Yeah. Okay. So I'm at the left end. What am I doing? Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on the swing. Take us. Okay, I've dropped all the way down. Where am I? Hold on. You get disoriented so fast. Okay, we're on the wood. Okay. And now, wait, we made it. I was not sprinting. I need to describe what I'm doing, I guess. So now I gotta go run left, double jump. Oh, I overshot it. Damn. Okay, hold it and jump. Okay, theoretically. Yeah. So I'm just gonna try running left and jumping now. There we go! Alright, alright. Okay, that was the invisible challenge. That probably sucked to watch because you can't see anything. But that's a level. That's a level right there. I'm taking everything at this point. After taking so long with some of these, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. Cloudy Cliffs. Fix the V5. Fix some trees and that's it. You know what? After spending over an hour on Coiny in the Matrix, you don't even understand how much I'm down to play the same level I already played 4 times today again. You do not even understand, bro. There is nothing in life I wish to do more. I can't lie. I will be taking this all the way to the bank. Ah! I'll be taking this all the way to the bank, bro. Okay. Here we go. Let's get the button. And then we go down. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of relaxed. I know that there's something, because, like, the problem is that, as far as I'm aware, in the first 100, I think there's a difficulty 9. And that might be the end of it. I might just not even try it. I might just, I mean, I'll take a look, but I don't think I'm gonna, like, realistically actually try to beat it. Like, that's not possible. Like, for my, you know, like, level of capability, you know? I feel like there's more bugs than there were before. Like, that's not realistically possible, but yeah. Okay, there we go. A couple of additional thingies. Fix V5. Yay. Enclosure. This level uses a bug where objects on track, dots never stop moving. This looks hard. What is this jump, bro? What in the world is this jump, man? Huh? Do you gotta leafy this? Hold on. That win token is madness, though, no? That's not a leafy gettable win token, even though this is totally a leafy level. How do you get? That's like a you gotta be fiery or something to get this win token, bro. It's like how? How do you even begin this? Yeah, you gotta be fiery to get that win token. So I think it's very leafy, but win token is for non-leafy. So far I've only done it 1 time. I have no idea what you need. Ah, but that win token, man. That wind token is so dumb. Oh my god. This wind token is madness. How are you getting this wind token anywhere even remotely consistent? Can you not get this as leafy? Like you literally can't? Because I'm sorry, it's just, this looks like such a leafy map. Hold on, let me just quickly take a let me just quickly like take a little like observatory glance at the level. Or maybe Leafy's not fast enough for this actually. Could Coiny maybe be a better shot? But Coiny doesn't, I don't think, does Coiny jump more or less? I don't even remember. I don't know if there's any level I wanted to play on less than this one. I am so done. Maybe I'm burned out of the game, but holy moly, I don't want to play this. I got it. For the first time I actually got the win token and survived, but like, it's so stupid. Okay, I'm getting a little better when it comes to grabbing the win token, but like, it's not saving me when it comes to other aspects of this level, like everything. There's also a second win token, which, considering the difficulty of the first win token, has me severely troubled. Okay, I think it's not worth it to get this win token right now, because we're just never gonna beat the level like this. I need to like try to figure out what I'm supposed to actually do right now, right? And then like when we get like near the finish, we can like try it again or something. Cause like this is I'm not even close. There's no way I'm close to beating the level. Like I've done like 5 seconds of progress. But to be fair, it is a 17-second long level, right? Because like I've heard that it's like apparently the world record 17 seconds. But you can't really trust the world record times because they're way too like good, you know. So that's like the best way that I can like describe it. It's like I'm sure the world record found some like dumbass skip, you know. And then it's actually like a 1 minute long auto scroller. The problem is that we can't really stall out, right? Like the jumps take their time, but you really gotta be on top of your game. We nearly made it to the wood. We nearly made it to the grass. That was our best attempt yet. We're almost getting through that spiky thing, but it's that spiky wall. But that one is tough. This thing, that one's tough because it doesn't require a lot, because it doesn't really align with the rest of the movement. These jumps are so hard. What in the world am I doing here? I have no idea. Dude, I don't know. I think I might need to like quick double jump to get past that 3 spiker, because we are really taking a lot of deaths. Yeah. What am I looking at? What is going on in that section, bro? Wasn't for the start being like the worst thing ever, maybe this level would be like passable, but right now it is a slog to play because I'm just dying to this thing like as much as I'm dying to everything else combined, and that kind of sucks. Like this one jump, just as soon as I'm talking, I proceed to get for like 3 times in a row for the first time like ever. Yeah, like this. Like it's just yeah. Like it's just like you're just gonna die to it like so many times. Okay, I feel like I found a somewhat consistent way to do the beginning. Not the second part though. Second part is still pain and also suffering. It is both of these things put together. Dude, is Coiny better at this? Because he doesn't jump as high. which is low-key might be a positive. I know it does make getting this win token complicated. No, because Firey has that Omega movement that I think is really important. Because you can, I guess, like, go from left or right easier. I don't know how to best describe it. What? I'm just jumping. I just jumped and it just freaking got me. Like, it's like, bro, like, huh? Like, some of this is also kind of like, bro. I have to not jump? I don't know. Like, what am I meant to do? Oh, there's a teleporter. Huh. Wait, I have to get there. I'm just gonna get there naturally. Hold on. Like, is that it? Is that the level? I don't think that can be the level. Like, there's something going on for sure. Part of me always does want to get the win token entirely, because, like, what if that is the end of the level? Because, like, I can get to that. Like, I'm not exactly, like, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure how, but I can. Like, it doesn't look too impossible. Ah! Annoying. I got past the first part. But I was holding too far to the right when jumping down. I also, this person didn't spot a second win token, which is the main reason why I'm thinking that something's gotta be up. Because otherwise, you know, there would have been a second win token during this ride. That's still the worst jump, by the way. That one after, with that's like 3 spikes, that one is the worst jump. It's like not comparable to any of the other ones, because it's just, it sucks. I don't know. I don't have another reasoning for it in this case. It just sucks as a jump. Yeah, because you can't sprint. Like, see, it's because, like, again, none of the classical things, like, it's awkward. You have to do an in between. Like, if you just double jump, it doesn't really work. But if you run and jump, it doesn't really work either, right? It's like you gotta do like a both, and make that jump like kind of stink, in terms of me wanting to actually get it done. You know, that's kind of the thing. Dude, what isn't working? Oh my god, everything isn't working, but like for like different reasons that I can't solve. It's like I've just been spending the last 5 minutes dying here. That is the death I hate the most. The fact that you can't just jump from there, because it'll just like do that. Like, you have to fucking like wiggle your way back down from there. It's like, it's the worst, dude. But good run. Because while I've been chatting about the level, right, you'll notice that I've been very negative. Yes, my bad. I'm not being my usually critical self, because I'm playing, I mean, it's not a rage game, but it's a rage-inducing level. I'm just kind of pessimistically taking a look at it and calling jumps and stuff dumb. Which, you know, I do think they are. But it maybe isn't the most productive in the world. And if there's a second enclosure after this one, I'm like quitting on the spot, bro. Oh, like, bro, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I mean, there's gonna be a second enclosure, but I'm gonna go for the enclosure one correctly anyways, and just pray that there isn't somehow, despite the fact that there's no win token, and just hope that it just, like, I don't know, gifts you the second win token like for free as like a thank you. Like, wow, you're so kind. Here, have a win token for you, for my gratitude. You know, like when Peach does anything. Yeah, like that. Maybe I gotta jump there, to be fair. Because I haven't jumped. I'm just kind of trying to let the wind take me. But if I jump, that'll probably be faster. I want to try not jumping. You don't! Wait, no. I don't think you do. Hold on. I know I died, but I don't think you do. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, you probably do. Man. Unfortunate. That's the problem, that Firey sometimes is so fast that if I'm sprinting when I land on a cloud, Firey just goes so unbelievably momentum that it ends up heavily swaying. If this has a second enclosure of equal difficulty, and therefore this being rated a 6 is the most incorrect thing I would have ever heard. This would have to be like a 7 at least. Because like there's no way. Okay, we're getting hit because I'm not jumping. Again, I'm just like trying to let the wind carry, but I gotta like jump somewhere. Just where? Like where's the best spot to jump? Again, I don't have time to find out. Ah, such an look, bro. I'm making the noises now. The noises of disapproval. Dude, there's no way. How do I stop doing that? Like every single time I go in past, I've just like fucking blitzed it straight into the space on the right. I feel like that's way too natural for me to stop doing that. Like. Cause like obviously, right? You want to go to the right? Oh, come on, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Chill. Icy. True. This is facts. I actually got it, dude. It's been like 15 minutes since the last clip. I'm not even kidding, dude. It's actually been so long. Okay, but like there's a coin. But like there's a token. Where's the token, bro? I need to know where the token is. Like, okay, maybe I can land that or maybe I don't. But like it doesn't matter. Like I need to know where the token is. You need a button. You need a switch. You need a lever. This. Oh. So I need to make it. Hold on. I make it to the finish to jump back down for the wind token, I think. Because I don't think from there you make it, but. At least I get it. I have to, you know, do this thing again. But, like, at least I get it. Okay. Come on. Hopefully the fact that I did it once can, like, unlock me to do it again. Because it actually took me, like, 20 minutes of just sitting here. Because it's so dumb, this thing. Like, words can't even describe how dumb this is. Okay, we made it. It only took a little bit. Do I need to press it by default or do I need to not press it? I need to press it by default. Okay. So there we go. Now we have to actually try to land this. Now, to be honest, I'm not very good at this, so. Okay, you don't make it. You definitely don't make it. And now, get the wind token. Now we try to do that again. Oh my god. Oh, we beat Enclosure. That's so much frustration between these attempts. It actually took me so long to solve this one out. Oh my god, dude. 634 4, bro. That says 300, 600, dude. That's the proof, bro. How much? The Epic Cave. You've been hacked. BFP20 reference. Haha. Please contact bonyriddlegames@gmail.com. Thank you. Evil Sushi. Elimination and then some like encoded bullshit. Last completed Levy Brosman. Alright, sure. I don't know. Let's see. The Epic Cave. 3 win tokens to worry about. Alright. That's nice. Ah, there's a bowling ball. Okay. I'm a bit worried because going into each direction it's kind of like locking you in, you know? But we're not able to press the yellow, so presumably we need to go do this. So you need to go do this thing. Okay, that gets you a win token. You have to teleport to this place. It's not where I was expecting to be teleported to, but okay, no. Hey. Oh my god. There are many things happening and I do not understand any of them, but I am surviving. We got hit by a bowling ball. I do have to admit that did happen, but we have to chill it. It's also raining, so you might hear some thunder. I don't. What? I don't. Huh? That's looking very complicated, I do gotta admit. Alright, hold on. Brother. You saw me run over that button, did you not? You saw it. You saw it happen. I mean, this is pretty mad. I do gotta say that, like, this one is... I forgot. I forgot that you can't write it. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Never mind, we TP'd back. Let me, please. Hello? Okay, thank you. Let's just, I don't know. Just adventure on, I guess. And see. As we try to dodge everything, even though, like, half of this looks undodgeable, dude. Like, how am I meant to dodge this stuff? Okay, like, I can dodge that. I can dodge this. I can, I guess, dodge that. Okay, we dodge that through the power of vibes. I don't know what's happening. There's a cake there. We're gonna get that. It's gonna give me full power. Okay, wait. What do I even do here? I think I need the platform because I do need to reach the win token. But otherwise, we can get on by. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. Here there's some health. And here we draw back down. So this theoretically, yeah, it gives us permission to go in here now. Now that's the finish though. Which we don't want. But we can press the button. Wait, the button allows us the win token. Which is that. I don't think there's a caveat here. I think that was just that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I thought it was gonna troll me or something. No, that was just it. You just press the button and you can get the last one. Okay, cool. Alright. Cool. 2.2 comes out today. The game is now downloadable. Fix your blah now. Signed evilcat. Okay. Not sure how serious these levels are, but this stereo oh, it's stereo madness. Ain't no way we got the Stereo Madness remake in BFDI branches. Holy. Now this is content. This is the content right here. How do we do the ship? Oh my god. Bro. I was not expecting. Cool, good level, good level. Desert Bus Sega CD. A playthrough of the game Desert Bus included in the unreleased 1995 Sega CD game Absolute Penn and Teller Smoke and Mirrors. Well, I'm hoping not, because it's like 8 hours, but there you go. Huh? Okay, Desert Bus doesn't make you jump over bowling balls. Alright? This is not accurate. It makes you sometimes turn left a little bit. Like every couple of hours. I'm expecting one. I know a bowling ball. I'm not gonna lie. There's gotta be, no? They're not. Maybe like the wind. Oh my god. This is the signature evil. Dude, how many do you need? Hello? They weren't moving. They weren't moving. Okay, no, I did kind of get a jump scare, but I was I did say I was expecting a bowling ball. I did say that. I maybe was not expecting the quantity of bowling balls. I do admit I was not expecting that many bowling balls. But if I was expecting bowling balls, I was expecting the bowling balls. Okay, let's. Then more has to fall down. Dude, okay, whatever. Okay, Desert Bus featuring bowling balls completed. Sega CD specific. I'm not sure why we need to specify that, but yes. Mationbobm, your time has come. Get your shit together. Hole 3. No completion, so you can't beat this one. Wow. This is truly a level. This has to be one of those levels that truly make you wonder about playing levels in BFDI branches. I love playing levels in BFDI branches. They really make me feel like a branch. Yeah. Sorry by evilcat. Sorry for being rude and leaking the downloads in the subreddit. I took the link down. Is this true? This is a true story. I feel like there's a heavy degree of humor that goes. Yeah, I feel there's a heavy degree of humor that's going on with these evilcat levels. I love the signature 1 billion bowling balls that end up appearing. There's also 77 win tokens. Dude, can I move? I need the win tokens. Alright. Before more bowling balls spawn in, you better finish the level. Alright, there you go. All 77 win tokens got. There you go. We beat sorry. Whew. Ear Destroyer. This is what I sound like on the toilet. Okay. I'm presuming this. The fact that bowling balls like the sound makes me guess that that's the sound. We're gonna see. Yeah. Not a great sound. They are purple though. Which is interesting. And they are slowly leaving containment. So I better leave before containment, you know, like before it gets escaped too hard, you know, before it end up causing some problems. Space jumps, animationj. Jump across to feel the gravity affect your body. Okay. Is this like space physics, or is this just like a? Or is it just I don't think there's space physics. I'm presuming it's just like the thematics behind the level, right? Is that there's like jumps and it's like in space. Where's like majority of things? I don't know, but I will try to discover. There's a wind token up here. Yep, that makes sense. It's a pretty chill level. It's mainly just clouds, to be honest. Yeah. Oh god. Not a song I remember hearing though, and it kind of slaps. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Space jump. Yay. 1000 block dash by meestertweester. Don't know what this is, but let's go. I guess no, this isn't a Leafy 4th level. I just accidentally picked Leafy. Let's see. There's not that many finishes on it though. I don't know if it's because not that many people played it, or if it's because there's something going on. I hope the numbers aren't for individual meters. I'm hoping this is like every 100 meters, because if it's every individual meter... Oh, there's an apple. If it's every individual meter, this will take a little bit. So I'm hoping that we're not like nano-sized. That this is 600 meters instead of, you know, the one, the 6th meter, right? I don't know. I guess we'll need to find out. How's your day, me? I've been playing BFDI branches for like 4 hours now. We're not exactly close to the 100 levels. Okay, moment of truth. Alright, there we go. We're chilling right next to the cake. Look at that pose. Look at that pose right next to the cake. Let's go. Alright, 103.98. We got it done. The big red button changed things. Okay. Alright, here we go. You do need to be leafy for this one, right? Because otherwise this wind token won't be happening. So there we go. Ooh, very pretty. Yeah, some things are definitely changed. That part's changed. This one feels relatively standard. It feels a little bit more, I guess, like... It feels like the moveset tailoring is a little bit better, I guess. I believe he's gonna glide on over. There we go. There's some saws there for some reason. Not exactly sure why. But it's there, and they are not necessarily benefiting the experience, but they're certainly helping the experience have more things to the experience. If that makes sense. Alright. We're getting to it now. We have 2 of the win tokens. Their last one should be theoretically on the alt exit or the alt finish. Let's let Leafy let loose and drop on down there. Alright, there we go. Big red button. Yay. So cool. So gaming. Cloudy Cliffs fixed V6. Changed the win token. Oh no. Oh no. This means that it's actually something that I'm gonna notice. Okay, well, where is the... Well, which win token they get changed? This on the... it's not this one. That one is exactly the same. So... we have some other, so presumably a win token got changed in a different way. Oh yeah, you don't press the button now. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I guess that's the win token that got changed, right? You don't press the button anymore to get it. You just go a different pathway. I think that makes sense because yeah, because that way the big red button became the introduction to buttons, right? Whereas it would have been weird if it was in this level. Introducing buttons. So actually, yeah, that makes perfect sense because I think this is the level like before, right? So yeah. That makes sense. That's a good change. That's a good change. Kaizo Firey. I don't know if I should necessarily play this, but I really think the original. I don't know. I don't think I can beat this. To be honest, this is what I was worried about. I don't think I can beat this. I think I might just need to resign automatically from the playing of this level, cause like what even is it? It's like what are we doing here? Like before I even, so like we would need to jump perfectly in between these. I'm presuming, and land on like the side of the spikes or something. And then from here, what would we do? We would presumably jump down here, jump over here, jump past everything somehow. Right, like all of these things, and like I don't like I'm just kind of trying to see. Hold on. Let me take a look at the editor, just to kind of give it a little bit of a cursory glance, just to check its possibility or impossibility. So we presumably take Firey, do these jumps. You go here, you jump up here. Okay. From here, you, I guess, jump all the way over here. Then you, I guess, jump up here or up here. jump over on this side, jump over to this block. So then from there you need to do something. Because you need to take a mega trip. You probably need to definitely damage boost, right? Because you can't land on the side if there's a spike here. So whatever, you take this leap, maybe damage boost, to land here, eventually. To stop here. Take this jump over here. And again, somehow not get hit by any of this, but land on the other side. Go in here. Take a jump over to this spike. Then this thing, to dodge it somehow. But dodge it with one jump, I guess, because you need to get one jump to dodge it. And then you need to take a secondly perfectly spaced jump in here and then land on the side of the spike. Okay. Then from there, you, I guess, jump up here. And from there, you press the button, which is up here. Like, you press the button to land here, I guess. Then you maybe follow the path here. I have no idea how you would do this. But you, I guess, follow here. You jump up in this direction. You do these jumps. These are pretty easy. Then I have no clue how you would do this, but you have to make it here, I guess. Like, you just gotta. I don't know, you would need to, like, take a hit, like, surely, like, huh? How would you, like, jump, maybe, but, no way, right? Okay, you take a hit here, so again, somehow you don't get hit by this, even though the Firey jumps way too high, but, which is, like, something I still don't really understand. It's like, you do all of this, you land here, then you would go here. I don't think going up here is any useful. Then after that, you're gonna slide on down, take this platform. This platform, I'm not sure where it's actually bringing you, but I'm guessing it's bringing you all the way over, right? Because the path is made up for it. So you presumably made it, then you jump over this. You need to, I guess, you need to get to the red button somehow, jump back down, jump over this, all of this on a timer. While that's going, jump over these saws as well, then eventually unhand the platform as you're going down here. Now to unhand the platform, you land here. Yet again, you may do some stupid jump that somehow doesn't bonk on these spikes to land here. Then I have no idea what is any of this now. Maybe these spawn in, right? These are ones. Maybe they spawn in. So they spawn in. You would get them, maybe. And, you would get them. And then, somehow do this. Land. This just has to be taking a hit. It's taking over a hit. It's like a check for hits, I guess, because you got damage boost some areas. These fellas, you just have to somehow dodge them all. Yes, I guess, like, slowly unhand them, right? By, like, getting them all towards the same platform. So, by baiting to the right, baiting to the left. Do all of that. And while you do that, you eventually land down here. Somehow. Again, we're not going to question out. Maybe you can, like, drop down? No, probably not, because these are, like, rainbow. Again, no idea how. But you do that. Again, make it to the other side, respectively. Or you make it down here, possibly? Yeah, I think you probably make it down here. Because you're going to want to jump here. Right? And as you jump here, you're going to want to do a really goofy double jump. That makes it over here. But I can see how that's possible. Then you, I guess, double jump here. You, like, climb your way up. Yeah, this makes sense. This is just kind of like a staircase. You climb your way. 1, 2. Flip sides. 1, 2. Then this is, again, presumably another skill check, right? Another, like, take a hit test, because you have to take a hit, then land back over here. Again, switch over, go all the way over to this platform. Then from this platform, you're going to want to you're gonna want to drop down, I guess. You're kind of just dropping down. You need to dodge it, kind of like a dropper. Okay, yeah. Then from this, you're gonna want to yeet yourself over. Yeet yourself over. I guess make it onto the edge of this, onto the edge of the ice. Yeah, climb this. Climb the ice back up. Then as you climb the ice back up, you make it over here. Then this is presumably a teleporter, so you teleport your way over here. Now here, I don't even know what's going on. This is just like, I think, fog effect. Then it's just a couple of jumps. These are not that complicated, although I don't think you can actually land on the button, right? So you have to make your way over it and like drop down and climb back up. These now spawn in. You can again land on the side here, not too much because these things will stop you. You do all of this. I mean, no, these, which I think are freaking seesaw platforms that push you back, you have to deal with this entire climb, which is like freaking 7 or 8, well, I don't even know, like 10 spikes while doing all of that. Okay, cool. And then after you do all of that, you end up leaving over to the leaving over the camera switches, and then you get to beat the level. Yeah, you know, I have a feeling we might not do that. Just to take a quick little check. They didn't have wind tokens, right? Like, no. Yeah, we're not doing this. Alright, I gave you the showcase. Okay? Only 20, you don't understand. Only 22 people have ever done this. I know that's a couple of levels that I've done technically I've had less completion, but this is a spotlighted level. If you compare it to the other spotlighted levels, right? Like, look at how many completions the average spotlighted level is. Look, the D6 169, Enclosure 92. Like, there's like the Enclosure Icebreaker 256. You don't understand. Like, these things have, like, people played spotlighted levels. If only 22 people have been at the Division 9, we're not doing this, okay? We're not even touching it, okay? Do you have the showcase of the level? I don't know if there's the verification. I don't know if there's a verification video for this, but if there's a verification video for this, I will put it in the description. Okay, now you can observe it. Same thing. I mean, same thing for the other level I failed, which had finished this, which was the new Balance Beams Galore. Like, I don't know how to finish this, but if I find the video, maybe, but I couldn't really find a video. But like, this out of the 100, either way, my invincibility was already broken by that level, so I'm taking the hit and saying 2 out of 100 levels failed in this one, because I'm not doing this. Cloudy Cliffs, a fix V7 by yoshisstudios. Lucky 7, rip red button puzzle, you will be missed. Okay. So, as a little bit of information, it's the next morning. So, apologies if I'm maybe a little bit groggy heading into these next couple of levels. But, yeah, I have woken up from the last time. This has, I guess, a couple of additional changes. Oh, I see. There's more danger, I guess, right? There's more, like, cliffs and stuff, and more palm trees. I don't think those were in the last couple of versions. There's a bit more decoration. I mean, there already was like a good portion of decoration, but now there's like even more, right? So yeah, all of this seems pretty good. So overall, yeah, apologies maybe yesterday playing levels, I was, you know, a little bit negative. I forgot that there's no red button, as it said. There is in fact no red button puzzle, so I have to go up here, don't I? Yes. Yeah, I do the classic gaming thing of basically saying a level is omega bad until you beat it, and then you go, oh, well, that was pretty good, right? Because when you're playing something, it's kind of, it has this air of feeling a little bit frustrating when, you know, afterwards it's like, no, that was fine, right? Which is, you know, my fault, of course, but I will point that out as a thing that I enjoyed pretty much every level I played at the end of the day, because if I really didn't enjoy it, I would not have stuck through with it, you know. But yeah, I do like to call out jumps a little bit dumb. Anyways, yeah, that was a cool rendition of the level, but I wanted to, you know, because every time that there's a cloudy cliffs, we give a little bit of a chat, so that was the chat, alright. Shooting Stars by meestertweester. Land on fan, pause, then unpause. Okay. Guess it's like a bug showcase. Land on fan. What? Is this supposed to, is something supposed to happen? Hold on. Land on fan. Land on fan, pause, then unpause. Huh? I'm pausing it. I don't think it's supposed to do anything. Is there actually... There is a finish. Like, in the level. I don't... Nobody's ever beaten this. Okay, I'm presuming what this is. Some type of glitch showcase, but this has to have been fixed. That's my presumption. Again, somebody would have beaten it. Right? Like, at some point. Like, I can try to see if Leafy would be better at this or something. Yeah, because you kind of, like, land on the fan, right? Because, like... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like anything's gonna happen, really. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Is anything gonna happen? Nah, no. There's no way. There's no way, Jose, that nothing is happening here. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a wash, and I mean, if nobody has figured out this bug in the history of BFDI branches, I don't think I'm gonna be the one to do it. So we're gonna call this one here. Laying down the roots v2.4, removed dirt backgrounds and holes to prevent confusion, removed lots of off-screen ground to improve loading times, added scroll stop at ending. Okay, some background fixes, but the gameplay of this level at this point has remained pretty much unchanged, right? They've just kind of added a couple of things. Let's actually, I guess, go check out a pit here to see if this is correct. You know, correct assessment. Hold on, we actually need to go get the window again. There we go. There does seem to be less stuff off screen, I guess. I'm just kind of jumping. I don't even know where I'm going. Ah, yeah. There's no thing there. There's no background. I guess that makes it more clear that it's a pit, right? Whereas here it's like, okay, this is an underground area. Yeah, I get it. That makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't personally make that confusion, but like, I can understand why, you know, because I'm like more naturally skeptical, but yeah, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Spikes and Spikes MT added practice fan jump at the start. What? Oh, it's like training you to do the jump before you do the initial jump. Okay, that's cool. Is that the only thing they've added? I mean, alright then. We'll take it. I don't know. This is then maybe not the greatest change in the world. I mean, did we need a tutorial? I guess we yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it goes by pretty quickly, right? And it like trains you. You know, you do the jump and then you do the jump, but like with stakes on it, you know. But like at least it's showcased you to jump instead of you having to kind of imagine it. But you don't understand. I'm just too pro gamer. I don't need any of that stuff, right? So that's why I'm saying, like, right, like there's. I'm just too pro. I didn't need to do anything. I mean, it is like that my 5th time playing through this level by now. I think it's like probably the 3rd. Something round. Then I just didn't want to wait for the cycle. Okay. I hope this is acceptable with you that I didn't want to wait through the cycle in this case. Okay, we are gonna need to jump over this. There we go. That's well executed. Alright, nice. This is what we like to see. We are getting it done. We're going upwards. There should be wind token over in the side room. There we go. I wish there was an out pipe the same way that Mario does it. And then you jump down onto the finish. There you go. Alright, cool. We have to practice the jump before doing it there. World Map Test by yoshisstudios. No description, 0 completions. I mean, It's got a different environment than what I recognize. I mean, look at this. It's got like, it's like purpley. I don't know if we've seen a purpley level yet, but it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's a lot going on in this level. I do gotta admit, if we're actually looking at it. I mean, I'm not sure what it's testing. But where even? Hello? Where's the level, bro? Huh? Where is the level, brother? Okay, alright, I guess the level's fake. The level was a figment of our imagination. Tutorial Leafy is V0.2 by meestertweester. Okay, a lot of tutorials I think are incoming. I guess these are the variants for each character, which is pretty interesting. Or, actually, this does look like the exact same tutorial. But just Leafy. Ah! Okay, oh, it's supposed to train you to glide. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I don't mind that. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, you know what? There you go. Good enough. Me using tutorial to learn things. No. We're using tutorials to glitch through bugs. Tutorial Leafy V0.2.1. Remove last cake in the leaf dodge section. Hey, I was using that. Oh shit, you got this, Leafy. Hey, I was using that, bro. I feel a little bit cheated. Gotta admit, I'm not allowed to just cheese through it anymore. I actually have to go attack. I mean, I guess I'll just like wait. Wow. Gameplay. I don't remember, to be honest, if you want the entire reason, I just don't remember what the attack button is. So I'm just not using it. Coiny Spin Shot by meestertweester. Dotted lines equals jump, cancel, roll path. Okay. Don't actually know what this is. I think this is like you have to spin as Coiny or something. I don't, again, what button did this button? Okay. Wait. What are you meant to do? Dotted lines equals jump, cancel, roll path. So you want like to do that? So it's like waha! Wow! That was so swaggerlicious, delicious. Tutorial Coiny V 0.2.1. Let's check it out now that we, have our newly founded knowledge that we can, in fact, do this. It's another very similar tutorial. We took a hit there. We need to free fall down, then we go up, then we roll through at the speed of sound. These bots don't even know what's coming. There we go. Then we use the thing that we tested out. I mean, again, not in a swaggerlicious way, but we get it. We get it done. Tutorial pin V0.2. Okay. I think this is the attack button then. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I hadn't figured that out yet. Oh my god, pin goes so slow. Compared to your average character, bro, Pin does definitely holds back when on the speed. I gotta admit, you gotta hit that treadmill, bro. But yeah, there's not been a lot of Pin in the first 100 levels. You gotta admit, but we get it done. Yippee! Pin point practice by meestertweester. Okay, let's see. I guess like it's supposed to, tell you to point down, and then this is supposed to, getting you to hit the bugs through the walls. Here, you're gonna want to hit let's just try to get rid of the bugs while we're here. At least do the point of the level. In the air, there we go. Nicely executed. All right, there you go. I can use the pointy. New stuff in update. Not a beatable level, has 0 completions, and it doesn't have a creator time. But we can get the win tokens at least. Because the win tokens give you apparently a win token thing. Okay. There's also crates. I don't think they're movable. Alright. There's these buttons, which are new. Even though we have seen them before. In like Kaizo Firey and stuff. And did we see them in another level? We might have actually seen them in another level. But no. And then also, an environment swap teleporter. That's interesting. that I could do that. Wait, can you teleport out of the red one? No, it's like a permanent swap. Okay. That's interesting. Well, I want to get, sorry. I want to get our fella here to hit the yellow button. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Isn't this so satisfying? This is satisfactory right here. Let's go. It's like cyclical, you know? Cycles and stuff. Yeah. Alright, well, I think we've seen what this level has to offer. Let's go next. Test the tiles. Unused tiles. Only accessible through hacking. Wow. I mean, yes? I mean, I'm presuming these were once something. But they're currently nothing. So, yeah. Maybe you could, like, stand on them or something at some point in time. I mean, now, this is an interesting one to look through the editor, is it not? Yup. Those are... These are tiles. I don't... This is an interesting thing, isn't it? Like, how do you use this editor? I'm just gonna be straight up here. I have no idea. How are you supposed to look through this editor? No, I replaced it. That's shameful. I replaced one of the legendary tiles. Get me out of here. I don't deserve nothing. Cloudy Cliffs fixed V8 by yoshisstudios. Replace some enemies with red bugs, plus move the death zone up a bit. Hopefully this is the final version. Well, we don't know that yet, but we are going to get to play more of this level, which is exactly what I like to do. So, yeah, there we go. Do we have a chat for this time? You know, since we're doing another time of playing through this level. I don't know if I do have a chat for this one. I'm pretty relaxed right now, you know, these levels. In terms of the failed levels, well, one of them I don't know. I think it's probably possible. Whoa, red bug. Can I jump? Wait, hold on. Actually, I have no idea what that is. That's interesting. Rare bug version. But yeah, in terms of the failed levels, I am technically open to the idea of trying them, but I mean, there's some of them that I just don't think are possible, right? Like the glitchy one, if I know what the glitch is, I could probably perform it, the one, the first level that I failed. But like something like Kaizo Firey, I mean, Kaizo Firey's not happening, right? Like, I will never realistically beating that. If I spent like 40 minutes doing like a D6, I can't do D9, right? My version of laying down the roots by yoshisstudios. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I'm predicting it's gonna be Cloudy Cliffs again. No, I'm kidding. What is in the version of Cloudy Cliffs? Okay. There's been an edit. The clouds, they're not all together anymore. So I see. There seems to be more like elevation differential, right, between the things that are happening. Oh yeah. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like there's more like movement, like less things are just on this straight path. We've kind of moved them off angle, so you need to kind of take a little bit of a zigzag, right, to perform stuff, which is interesting. I mean, is that better? I'd say probably, yeah, that would be better. Yeah, the wind token there in the air, above everything. I don't remember that was changed, or if the wind token was originally on the ground. I think it was originally on the ground now. But yeah, it's been put to be above. Yeah, I mean, there's the cake at the end as well. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, it's improved. I would say it's improved, personally. Laying down the roots v 2.5. Added dirt fade background to holes. Re-added dirt background to bottomless pit. Okay, bro. Raised the middle fan and triple hill section. And hill props and decoration. More props elsewhere. Raised second WT centered third WT. Okay. We're getting another. We're really getting to see the development of this level through time. I'm curious if the changes made by yoshisstudios are implemented into this one. There's like one or two, like at the start it seems to, but like that one at the end remained the same. Like this set, and I think it's the same as well in the full level, I think, right? In the one that ends up making the cut. I don't really remember it. I played like months ago. Oh, you've added it back, but way down. Okay, that makes sense. That does look nicer. That does look nicer. I will have to admit. Yeah, the wind token remains at the bottom. Yeah, I low-key probably prefer the yoshisstudios take. I'm not even gonna lie. I low-key kind of prefer the yoshisstudios take of the level. It's low-key nicer with the cake at the end as well. Like, low-key, I mean, yeah. Well, it was kind of better. Logic Gates by Barfy. Collect the win token to start the logic gate. I don't know what that is. Okay. And or Zor. Or Zor? And or Zor. Me, you know, I've always been a Zor person. So, get the win token. What? Hold on. What? Okay, so you can just beat the level, but you don't get the win token. Okay, hold on. So I think there's a puzzle here. Hold on, let's go to the and section then. Okay, so we need to do something. Wait, what do we? Wait, well, I just need to figure out what the puzzle is. Oh, we need to do it before we get the win token, because the win token unleashes our little friend here. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So like we drop the platforms, right, and then we get the fella. Now you can walk onto the button. Okay. Cool. Now what? I don't know what happens now. Wow. Good puzzle there, friend. Are we not able to get all the 3 win tokens in one go? Wait. Yeah, because you're not able to go. I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like I'm missing something, no? Hold on, what is... Is this like the same puzzle? No, because this is like one crate. Yeah, but I mean like there's... Like you can do this. You can make it up here. But like there's not a lot going on. What about the ore one? What even? Oh, this is like you drop the box and then you get the win token. And then it activates the thing. I mean like, look, you gotta understand, right? I don't think you can get all the win tokens here. At the same, like, with, in the same run. I don't think that's possible. I do gotta admit. I mean, you can check it out in the editor. But these look like 3 very, very individual areas. Because how would you get out? Like, there's no way, right? Like, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I'm missing, but I don't think there's anything. Like, I don't know what this line is supposed to be, which is somewhat interesting because it's in all of them. Maybe it's supposed to be like the fall line, like the line that this would fall under. Possibly. I don't know, because as a logic puzzle, there's nothing to actually, like there's very little you can do. You can either choose to drop the box here, or you choose to not drop the box. There's not many variations that you can actually do to the logic puzzle. So I don't think you can get multiple win tokens at the same time in this one. And so I don't think you can actually get the 3 out of 3. I might be wrong, but like as soon as you enter one of these, you are literally encaged, because like these are outwards only teleporters. They don't go both ways. Why don't they go both ways? I have no idea. Like that's kind of dumb. Like come on, like just let it go both ways and do the 3 puzzles. No, they're 3 different puzzles. Whatever. But like yeah, I don't think you can get all the 3 win tokens at the same time. Again, if I'm wrong, let me know, and I'll absolutely come back and do this properly, because I don't want to count this. I'm not going to count this as a fail, because I think this is the best that is possible. But yeah, we didn't get all the win tokens. I'm sorry. Get in the box by meestertweester. Step on the button as Firey and clip through. Okay. Wait. What's it again? Hold on. So you let it drop on you, then you clip through. Yeah, there we go. You see, maybe that's what we could do on the new ballot. Like, like that type of clip we can maybe try to do in New Balance Beams Galore, but the problem is that it would need to happen upwards, right? I have no idea how to do it. I don't know, that level still annoys me, the fact that I wasn't able to do it, even though it's probably beatable. But yeah, there we go. Alright, nice glitch showcase. Laying down the roots V2.6 added dirt background to hole before ant hill. Okay, that's the one thing that changed. So other than that, this will be presumably pretty similar to the last one. I'm getting a bit more, you know, speedrunners as time passes, because, you know, like, come on, I think we get it now. At this point, I think we're starting to understand what we're doing here with laying down the roots. You know, maybe you're just maybe you're checking out from afar, but yeah, this is like the 10th time or something that we played this level, so I am very much so understanding of what it is doing. This background looks a little bit different because it has like a gradient on it now. Anyways, there we go. That was nice. One background little added, but that's about it. So nice. My version of Laying Down the Roots 2.0, edited based on Meester's feedback. Well, then is that your version? If you guys created a level to be like, yeah, no, you should make it more like mine, then I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily the best advice, but I did like the take on the level originally. Yeah, like these things, like these are, like, I like how that's done. It makes it a little bit more interesting. Although, I mean, like, it might be like tougher. It might not showcase the feature as well, right, as the original, right, like laying down the roots. There's no background here. They're just empty, which is unfortunate. That we didn't add it, because I guess that sector is not really evolved along with the rest of like the main versions, right, which have added more like background nuance. But like this hasn't really. But yeah, I do. Yeah, I like the cake finish. I like the couple of ideas that are changed here still. I have no idea actually what changed, to be honest. I don't know what was edited. Spikes and Spikes MTV 1.0 lowered semi-solid so pin can backtrack to first WT. Added second bug so pin can do second WT damage. Filled in third win token area out of bounds void. Check Discord for more. Don't know about that. Do we play this level as pin, I guess? Because it's telling me that it's pin. So I mean, I guess this is a pin. This is a pin level. Is this a pin level? I feel like it's. I mean, number one. I mean, I guess it can be considered a pin level. I kind of want to play it as pin because pin is just so remarkably slow. But oh my god, enemy. Apologies, we didn't. That's a new one, bro. But yeah, we didn't get to properly, you know, witness its shine there because I kind of got in the way. Attack. There we go. We're getting it done as pin. Look, if the level told me to do pin, if the level isn't telling me who I'm supposed to play with, I'm gonna play it as Firey. Let's actually witness it. Yeah, there we go. I like that enemy. That's a good enemy. I like that enemy. I mean, I think I have seen that enemy like in the base game, but the first time we've seen it in the 100 levels. Look at it right there in all of its glory. It's just like me for real. it's just like me for real. Just like pin from the battle for Dream Island. You know, the game on Roblox. No, I'm kidding. I mean, there is the game on Roblox. But it's BFDI is the game on Roblox. Right? We played it on the channel. Fun fact, go check it out. I didn't manage to successfully. Well, did I manage to? I don't actually remember if I won or didn't win BFDI. But look, it's cool. Okay, regardless. Okay, I mean, I guess there's a little bit of a change here. The gears aren't levitating anymore. They've got more connector beams to them, which is nice. That's a good change. I like that change. It gives it a little bit more character, makes things more logical in the universe, right? Which is definitely what differentiates a level from like feeling more official. It's like how grounded it is to a logic, right? Rather than just feeling like a level made in a level editor, you know? It's like how grounded it is in its being. And by adding random stuff like connector beams, you get to do that. Anyways, well, definitely slower, because of course you had to do it as pin. But, we got it done. So, yeah. And of course it actually makes sense to, you know, rip the thing as pin. I think that makes sense. Laying down the roots v2.7 proposed change of making the triple hills less blocky. Okay, let's go check it out, shall we? The triple hill. So, is it like the second win token? Is that what we are on about? No, I think it's something else. But yeah, just kind of have a one change here of this level. I mean, I don't mind, because the first 100 levels, if I'm just playing the same level like 20 times, I mean, look, saves me some time. All right, you gotta understand. you gotta understand that I'm getting some time saved here. All right, and I will be taking the time save all the way to the bank, to the national monument. You know, because like we're not taking any chances. All right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom, done dunzo. Spikes and spikes shortened moving platform. You know, we're just gonna play this as pin now. Alright, we're gonna make this the pin level, because I have a feeling that it's meant to be the pin level. So even if technically this version didn't tell me it was the pin level, I think we're gonna classify this one as a pin level, okay? And we're just gonna do it as pin. Because wait, what was this called? Shortened moving platform. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe it just takes less time, you know. But other than that, everything else should be the same. Bruh. Again, pin is slow, dude. Pin is very slow. You gotta tap the bugs. I'm just not used to it because, you know, I'm using Firey, the fast character, and we're swapping to this. I am not the greatest pin to have ever lived, I gotta admit. I might need to retire this other pin, this whatever the hell it's called. It's doing better than me, low key, which is not a good sign for the economy. Alright, we take some jumps. Drop down. Alright, the moving platforms are coming. So we're gonna witness, bro. So we're gonna witness the new shortened variant of it. Let's see. Oh, it is different. It's more straight liney. The best way that I could describe it. But there's also more jumps per capita, I guess, right? I mean, I don't know. I feel like the jumps are a bit more generic there, were they not? Right? Like they felt a little bit more generic because there wasn't like weaving to the right to dodge the fellow on the left. It's just going down, right? Which is one of my favorite saws there. But there were more saws, so I'd maybe shorten it, but I'd add more downwards motion maybe. But yeah, you know, to make sure for what, you know, when you release the demo that you do that. Like 2 years ago, you know, I'm giving suggestions. Cloudy Cliffs V8 optimized. Removed off-screen blocks and background walls to decrease load times. Okay, so this has removed the stuff off screen, bro. We're not going to see this. That was gonna act exactly the same as the last version. Alright, then cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the chat is here. I like branches. Quite a bit. I think like as a platformer, like especially like with a character like Firey, I think that it feels very smooth, right? If it's feeling like the movement feels very smooth, it's just fun to play, right? Like it's a fun moveset to play, which is why I don't mind playing things like the same level or no, because it's just kind of fun to play it. So I enjoy it. It's also very smooth, like frame rate wise, and you can see, and it deals with tough situations relatively well. Like for as much as it was kind of lagging out of its mind, right, for things like the little Timmy level, it was absolutely like holding on. Like I was doing inputs and it was pulling them, right? Like it was pulling them off. It wasn't forgetting things. I swear that finish is more. It's like more. It's like closer than before, but yeah, like I guess like the little Timmy level, like it was actually doing the inputs, whereas a lot of other games when they lack, they just don't recognize inputs and it's impossible. That one did like properly, you know, like it recognized inputs even though it was mega lagging, which I think was very, very respectable. Spikes and Spikes prop fix. Move 3 of the procs to not be floating. Okay, Up here we go once more. A little pinster. You know what time it is. It's time to play your level, which I played the first 40 renditions of as Firey. But bam! There we go. Now apparently some things have been moved to not be floating, which no, we might get this. That's not how you do it. Even on the initial playthrough, I think that's how I pulled it. When that's like, that's not how you do it, bro. That's not how you do it, brother. Haha! Yes, get spiked. But yeah. Again, maybe the only criticism that I have is that some elements of the game do definitely look like a kind of level editor-y, you know, especially like because like you could tell like, okay, this is the type of thing that happens when you place something, right? Kind of like, you know, the fact that every single flight of stairs in this game is levitating, you know, or like other stuff. Like you see, like this balance beam right here. Like you see how it's levitating, right? Like that just feels so level editor-y, you know, because it's like, damn, you know, like there's not enough polish to be able to place that properly because it's supposed to just work in any circumstance, which I understand. But like if there could be the lightest cleanup to make this stuff like not properly fit, I think that would actually be I would say like a game changer. To be honest, like I think that would be a game changer because it would give that additional air of professionalism that makes even a level editor a level. Like, see, look at these stairs. Like it looks unprofessional. It looks placed, right? When you want to, at the end of the day, a completed product to feel least like it was placed in an editor as possible, right? So that's kind of my main criticism. It's like you might think that it's mega mild, and in a way it is because of course it doesn't affect gameplay. But I think that a general fix on those graphics would make it significantly cleaner product every level at the same time. So I would do that. Spikes and spikes. Removed rainbow platform and double teleporter. Beach music in sub area. Fixed 2 more bushes to not float. Removed a rainbow platform. I'm sorry, I just played the level. Was there a rainbow platform? I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember that. Wait, rainbow platform? What? Am I... You can tell I've been just chatting and not really paying much attention. Wait, the rainbow platform? Hold on, I need to see that. Where's the rainbow platform now? Alright, I don't know. I'm washed, I don't remember. That's crazy. Alright, the bugs can just walk on spikes. Damn, they're kind of powerful. I didn't know they could do that. But now we know. The music is different, by the way. Oh, goddammit. Yeah, the music is different. It's,
Cool.
more... Is this beach music? It doesn't sound very beachy. It's pretty relaxed. It's kind of... Dare I even say it's kind of nighttime aesthetic? It's got like the classic like nighttime instruments, you know, the music, what do you call it, like the music box sounds. Yeah, it's very nighttime, to be honest. But it's like a bit, I mean, it's groovy. It's not like a nighttime theme, but it's like got nighttime instruments and it's like a little jazz. I don't know. I don't think we've heard this song before in the first 100, which is interesting. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yum.
We get along. Yum. Da dun da dun dun da dun. Yeah. I mean, this is, I don't know, this song, I mean, this song's kind of chilling me out. Alright, let's see. What did we, whoa, Lee, man. This is a red-ass sub-area. This is a, what did the evil Leafy is taking over the sub-area, bro? Alright, good change, bro. Alright, there we go. Even attacking it for additional flair and aura. Alright, there we go. Spikes done. Laying down the roots, V2.9, change to ending stairs, added horizontal dirt wall fade. V2.8, added dirt props, layering will be fixed in a game update. Okay. Change to ending stairs, so, yeah, seems like at the beginning there's not many changes, which is alright then. We're gonna just do what we do best, which is play this level, you know, which I think we understand now, right, that we do in fact play this level. Pretty normal. Pretty normal there right now. Look at this. Look at Firey. Look at Firey speeding through. Firey running faster than the speed of light. There we go. Ooh, look at this. It's got the fade-ins for more walls. We're like just slow. This is the progression of them just slowly realizing that these fade-ins are like the coolest thing. So they just slowly added it more and more. I wouldn't probably have it here. It looks kind of weird. But yeah, the ending stairs. Have they been changed? I mean, I guess. I think they have, right? There's like, they're more... I think there's like, they're more segmented. Laying down the Roots V2.10, added dirt wall fade to ending, bro. Alright, fine, I'll play it again. Da 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 da. I don't, like, from recording this, I still don't exactly know how I'm gonna show the footage. Like, if I'm going to show the footage of, like, the full completion run. I'm probably going to show the footage of, me doing... Oh, my God. I was just yeeting, bro. But I'll probably show, like, the footage of every, like, segment of the level. So if I do it in one try, yeah, I guess I'll show the entire try. But, like, if on a level that I die, I'll, like, show me getting there the first time. And then I'll show, like, the time I, like, progress through there, right? Or like, I mean, I don't know, I might show some fade in there. There's the fade, you gosh danged fade. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Mechanical Woods by yoshisstudios. A forest overrun with gear, spikes, and everything metal. This is a D4. So this is, it's been a while since we have played a level that's actually theoretically challenged. There's no win tokens here. But, it has been a bit. Oh, we could have probably used that to get over the gears. But D3s haven't challenged us historically speaking, so hopefully we'll be able to get through. Nice to have a level that's actually utilizing the new enemies, like the red bugs and stuff. Because a more kind of proper showcase. Okay, there we go. Alright. Get down there. No win tokens, which at this point is something good. By the way, this one's a banger. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not. I'll pull it. But yeah, you can hear the song your time. I don't know who uploaded. Has anybody uploaded the Branches OST? I don't know. Either way, whoever did, you did a good job. Okay, bait you. Hello, bro. Okay. Yeah, you can't go back to get the cake now, which is unfortunate. Okay. Maybe. This is a kind of tough jump. Okay. Bait you in. Get you down. I don't know, should probably... This is a tough jump. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Drop down here, I guess. Yeah, trust in the signs. Then we run to here. Okay, nice. I'm catching what yoshisstudios is drifting, and we finished the level. All right, there we go. I mean, we took a couple of hits, but look, we can. All right, Mechanical Woods is down. We could take the hits. We did it. And I thought that was gonna be harder, to be honest. I was a little bit more worried about that one than I realistically should have been. Sound test by meestertweester for testing sounds. First area for footsteps. Use teleporters for objects. Okay. Now we gotta call that some walking. Alright, fair enough. We are, in fact, testing the footsteps. Very empty level with no music, I do gotta admit. There's some more things. Ah! Didn't know that could do that. Okay. There are wind tokens somewhere, so I guess I gotta try to use the teleporters. Man, it's kind of weird with no sound, no? Okay, we gotta try to adventure out, because we actually need to find these wind tokens. And there's actually enemies here as well. Yeah, it really is. It's ominous to have a level with no music. Like, it really kind of is, to be honest. But yeah, we gotta try to go find these wind tokens, because I don't know where they are. Okay, there they are. There we go. We got it done. Now we entered one of the teleporters. Are all of the teleporters like that one? Or are these teleporters are different things? Okay, that teleporter is to the ever broken teleporter, and this teleporter is to the bowling ball. Okay, yeah, I see. So they're kind of getting thrown around. There's this fella. God, why do you need to test this sound? I'm leaving. Why was this a sound you needed to test? I'm done. I'm done.
Oh yeah.
Alright, there we go. Selva by gdnacho. Hello again. Made by a 3-year-old with my help. Okay. Now, oh my god. What is happening? Okay, the finish is right. Huh. So there's some win tokens that we need to get. Okay, how do we do this? Oh, we just got a damage cancel, surely. Right? Wait, can you land on those buttons? I don't remember if you can land on buttons. You can't, so we're YOLOing. Okay. Alright, there's a little bit of a brawl. Oh, I nearly clutched up. No, that was gonna be gaming. That was gonna be one of the most fire things you'd ever see. No, I finished on accident, bro. Hold on. I need to get the win tokens. Dude, how do you survive while getting those bottom two ones? Hold on. So, you can't get these from the bottom. You actually do need to bounce on our fella here. Okay. Now here we need to drop down and drop back up, right? Presumably. Ah. Okay, jump from here. There we go. We finished. Boom. We took some damage. There's probably an impressive way to do that no hit, but if you think I'm the one that's gonna find it, you are hella mistaken. Selva 2 by meestertweester, made by a 24-year-old. Alright, let's see. Selva 2, the sequel to Selva. There's one less win token this time. Oh, we've just made this an actual level. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Huh. Oh, there's... Wait. You can't... Wait. Oh, I see the problem that it's sort of doing. No, but I think you can. I think you can finish from there. Now I have to play it through the bottom. Yeah, it's like making Selva like a playable level. I mean, of course I'm saying playable and with a heavy degree of quotation marks, but we are getting through it. Huh. There's a yellow thing. Okay, wait. We need to go press something. Okay, well, we need to go press this at least one time. I don't know what I was doing. I just launched myself. I tried to dodge the buttons and I just like freaking yeeted myself to the to the shadow realm. Okay, the thing's off. Now theoretically we can get in. But now the blue is on. Oh my god, bro. We're not getting very lucky here, do gotta admit. There's a good degree of luck involved, and we're currently not having the maximal amount of it. Okay, there we go, there we go. Alright, so there's a teleporter here, which I don't know how much I want to trust. But what I'm trying to say is that there's no way to finish the level, is there? Because, like, why would you ever, like, how would you finish the level with all the win tickets? Like I think the idea that you, I don't know, well, let's try the teleporter. Yeah, I agree with that. What? Can you finish this level while getting all the win tokens? That's a generational puzzle right there. Part of me kind of wants to try to give another go at the teleporter though, because it feels like it was telling me to like split it on over to the right. Like I feel like there's something here, no? Like jump. Oh, yo, there's a thing there. What is that, man? What in the world is happening here? There's a dubious situation. It's like a nighttime. It's like a nighttime variant of the level. But if it's a nighttime variant of the level, maybe something could be different, right? Like it's kind of one of those situations. So like I could see it. Is the red thing active? It is. So I'm gonna want to press it. Well, I think it's the one way that we have to try it, right? Like because otherwise I'm not seeing how to get through it without the wind token. So we're gonna need to try to really maximize this distance, or do it maybe as Leafy, but I don't know, because Leafy can definitely glide over. Okay, we're here. Now the problem is that this looks exactly the same. It's like, right, like it's gonna... Yeah, I mean, like we can get the one other one, but like nothing's actually different. Unless we can try to take the teleporter like from here and see if anything happens. Like, is that like, does that teleporter go 2 ways? That's the question. You know, like, where is this teleporter gonna bring us now? Let's try it. No, it brings you to the same location. I don't think there's a way to finish this one. Is there? Hold on. Let me take a quick editor glance and then we'll see. Hold on. Let me try to, like, give this a look. Hold on. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just sort of a metric of, like, can you get here without the stuff, right? It's kind of like maybe with 2-player, because you get 2-player, put somebody here, and then if you put somebody here, they'll get glitched into the finish, right? That could be something. That could be interesting. I might try that in the same way that I tried it for the other thing. Let's give it a quick go. All right. How about let me give it a quick observation here. Okay. Now the complication with doing this is that there is a lot of kind of enemies on the way, so we're gonna need to get rid of them. Okay. So let's try. I mean, this is gonna be omega. This is gonna be like truly annoying to do. Just like for the simple basis of it's mega annoying to do without having a good camera angle. Okay, but the red is there and the blue's there. Right, there we go. Dude, am I really gonna need to do these jumps without seeing? Okay, no, never mind. I have an angle. I'm just bad. Okay, hold on. Get you activated. There we go. Now we move on over. I'm kind of locked in right now. Okay, and there we go. Now, we need you to get the wind token. Every wind token except the one we want. Let me just try to, like, lock into the movement here. Now, we need to get every wind token except, like, 1. So we need to try to, like, sort of maximize it on the other ones. So, oh god. Ah! Oh, jeez, guys. I'm sorry, it's just I'm playing it on a keyboard. So now, we need to play this mega careful. We need to position you right at the finish. Dude, how do I do this without triggering the thing, bro? Get the tiniest touch. Don't finish the level. Don't finish the level. Okay, you're now more to the right. So now I take this fella, and I get the wind token. And now, you walk to the finish. Yes! Silver 2, done with player 2. There we go. Alright, I'm nice. I'm happy that I actually got one of them to find out. Scoreboard. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, I'm so satisfied to have gone a level done with 2-player. Let's go! Let's go! There's a blue completion, which is interesting. Just for the sake of, like, I guess, completeness anyways, right? I am gonna do a 29 run. I accidentally grabbed all 30. I'm gonna do a 29 run, alright? And then we just call that like a, like the run, I guess, right? That we finish regularly speaking, because I don't know, I don't know what the verdict is on using multiplayer, you know, to like get stuff done. But if it's if the verdict is that it's bad, I will at least do the best that I can without it, you know. But we did beat the level in some capacity with all 30 win tokens, which I'm very satisfied to say was in fact achieved. But then here we go, we're gonna achieve it with 29 win tokens regularly as well. Not sure if 30 is possible, but if it is, it is. Could you grab? No, I don't think you can, because you can't grab cakes out in the win animation. Because like I'm saying, because there were win tokens there, like where Firey was, but you can't grab those after it. Like surely not. But yeah, all right, there we go. Now it's not gonna be blue anymore, but it's we did beat it. gdnacho by gdnacho. Holy crap! I wish I'm in BFDI. Holy crap! I wish I'm in BFDI branches. So dumb. Alright, are you? Oh my god! It's gdnacho! It's the real one. It's the one from the BFDI branches. Oh, what's on the other side? It's that. There's nothing on the other side. Can I just walk off screen? Goodbye. Alright, cool. I mean, hey, it's pixel art. I like it. Oh no, it's not called pixel art. It's what? It's like a level. What is it called? Like that type of artwork. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty nice. Shout out to gdnacho. Oh, okay. How did I die? How did I die to this level, bro? How am I dying to this level, bro? I'm so washed. But yeah, I mean, by the way, shout out to gdnacho, who has definitely been cool, been inspiratory to a couple of different things I've done, and has also, you know, helped me out in things like being a judge for the short making tournament. So shout out to gdnacho. Thank you for you know, your help and contributions and cool things that you have done. So I just want to say that because I do like Nacho. Woo! Tutorial Firey by yoshisstudios. Blueprint plus fix that one area that impossible. Okay. Alright. Good. You fix. Ooh, tutorial. Yeah, this is that floor that was getting tested out, right? In the sound test, the tutorial-y floor. I was gonna ask what that was, but then I kind of like forgot to do that. But yeah, I mean, this looks much more tutorial-y right now that there's a tutorial background. So that makes sense. Alright, there we go. That was such a tutorial Firey right there, that one. The big red button extended by Barfy. I don't know what happened to the background, by the way. Just black. Alright, then we have another basis of the big red button. Not a level with which we've seen a lot of renditions of, actually. We've kind of been relatively chill when it comes to the big red button, which is, oh my god. That's not, yeah, a different section. The one that you can glide over. But yeah, there we go. We glide over everything. La 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 la. We hit the switch, then we glide back. We do it pretty chill. We get the wind token. We glide our way back. We don't get hit by the spike somehow. Still don't really know how, but we're gonna go with it. The saw blades are moving now. Still don't. What? Look. There's the cakes. The cake was there, right? It knew that it was gonna happen. It was prepared for that type of instance. Oh, then nice. You put the things so they're levitating now. That's cool. That's better. Makes it, I guess, you know, a little bit more distinctive. Oh, okay, sure. Gonna go with that. There is like the little thingies to help you, I guess, like path graph out like where you're supposed to go, which is interesting. I think that's pretty good as well, as like a thing to do. Whoa, Leafy. Okay, thank you, Leafy from BFDI. Now you're gonna glide down. You're gonna go here to the alt finish, which is not the alt finish anymore, right? Yeah, I think this is how it looks in the standard version of the level as well, no? Right here, you need to take the jump. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is how it looks in the finished version of the level as well, right? Because I was paying attention that it didn't look like it was like the win token, like there was not an alt finish originally. Like I did notice that, but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things I didn't notice, but I don't say out of fear of being like omega dumb, and then they happen to be true, and it's like, well, I knew that. What is this, by the way? Okay, this is not in the main part of the level. What is this? What in the world is happening here? Okay, I think we pressed the button. It did an interesting session. Alright. I mean, I kind of like it, to be honest. I like that. That's cute. You fall down to the spikes, it's a little weird, but that's pretty cool. There's also just a button there. Hello, button. Alright, there we go. Cool stuff. Alright, the final four, they're all tutorials, but Tutorial Firey v0.2.3, change to blueprint tiles and background. Okay, I think this is just, these are, to be honest, levels 97 through 100 are probably a little boring. Okay, we're gonna say that we need to light up all these tiles, okay, just that, you know, we get the tutorial experience, like, down, alright, like, we're gonna try to, like, we're gonna get everything, alright, but, yeah, there we go. That's Tutorial Firey, v0.2.3. Light up tiles added. Leafy variant, Tutorial 0.23, change background, change tiles. I didn't read it out again. My apologies there. For some reason, on this one, it's not square, which is interesting. It could be square, but it's not square. This is an omen. Yeah, there's just way less light up lights. I mean, I guess you don't need as many, but like, it's sort of interesting. Yeah, there's a glide. There's this, which is suggesting, I guess, for us to step on the bug. There we go. And we glide to the finish. There we go. Leafy tutorial done. 2 more. Level 99, tutorial Coiny v0.2.3. Change the blueprint tiles and background. Then added the indicators. Alright, Coiny. What we doing, Coiny? What we rocking? Well, we rocking. We bounce. There we go. Drop down. Look at Coiny. Bro, just I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun. See, I'm 99 levels into playing this, and I'm still having fun plonking Coiny down like this. You know, like it's a good game, right? But I don't remember this section. This exact. Oh, I guess it was supposed to help you learn about the Rolling Stones. Okay, there we go. What am I saying? And then level 100, because there's about 20 levels per page. Tutorial pin v0.2.3. Blueprint tiles plus background. Widened upward pinpoint bug cage. And then indicators in each of the 3 updates, I guess, sort of placed together. So there we have it. It'd be funny if pin could pop stuff like springs by doing that. But wouldn't that kind of be an interesting feature? Like a risk thing, where like you can't have as much freedom going downwards because your points can like hurt things. That would be, you can hurt things, but it can also like damage structure. That'd be kind of cool, low key. But yeah, maybe having the blueprint tiles on these maybe it's not like the best thing, but like maybe they could be like mildly different tiles. But there we go, getting it done. And that's 100 levels of BFDI branches. 100 levels of BFDI branches, bro. That is the first 100 uploaded, well, currently uploaded levels of BFDI branches. Is not technically 100 levels in terms of levels played, because there's one level that claimed to be level 100. I don't remember what it was. It was I think over here somewhere. What was level 100? That's a great question. I don't remember what level claimed Ice Spikes. Yes, I remember. Yeah, this level claimed it to be level 100 because it's ID 100, right? But there's a lot of deleted levels before it. But out of the first 100, out of the 100 levels you can play, we beat 98 of the beatable ones. No, like out of like this count, like 98 of them, we did about as good as we could realistically do. I think, right? There might be one or two, but I'm wrong. In this case, I mean, there were like 1 or 2 levels with 0 completions that had a finish on them, right? Like the finish one with like the thing, like with the pausing game, that I don't think is beatable. But yeah, the only things that we didn't beat that were beatable was like as far as I'm aware, and win tokens. I mean, like I really was trying to get all the win tokens, but I didn't necessarily have to. Right, like it's kind of like I'm gonna try out of respect for all the levels, but I didn't have to. So like that one level where I got 1 out of 3 at the logic puzzle, I don't think that was possible to get 3 out of 3. But if it is, then I also failed that. But yeah, we failed this because I have no idea how you're supposed to do this. But again, I'm sure it's possible, but I don't know how. But I tried multiplayer. Like you probably can in multiplayer, but I'm taking the fail on this one, which is unfortunate. But yeah, we took the fail on that one. And either way, you weren't getting 100 out of 100 because we're never doing Kaizo Firey, which is realistically not possible to like for me to do. Right, like it would take me 1 billion years, and even then, right, like it's one of those things where like it doesn't just necessarily take me time; it might also just be failable, in the sense of like just it's not like I could spend hours on it and not beat it, right? So, for what I'd say is that yeah, we failed Kaizo Firey anyway, so that's 2 out of 100 fails. Maybe if you know there's the motivation and the video does make it good, I can maybe come back to them, but we'll need to see it. And then also, of course, if the concept is pretty nice, we can also go further. That is true. There are, of course, 100 more levels after. It is possible to, you know, make a sequel to the video, known as, I don't know, the first 200 levels, and then we play levels 101 to 200. It's always possible, and then we slowly progress through the game. But out of the first 100 levels, we did about as good as we can. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. Hopefully I wasn't too negative to some of the tougher levels, which I feel like I unfortunately was. But, you know, you got to do it how you do it. Yeah, overall, I enjoyed the experience, and it was pretty cool. So, yeah, there you go. The BFDI branches video is officially real. Thank you. Goodbye.